Hi, guys. Just give me a moment. A little bit of a chill stream today. Taking a little tiny break from Redline. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure really what we're going to do yet. Although I do have some things planned for the upcoming days. I just got to see if one of our buddies is going to tag along for it. But we might go visit Kit Kat's childhood home, you know? But I gotta wait and see what my buddy has to say and see if he's game for doing it with us. I'm just gonna check the audio, make sure everything's working. Mic is on. Good, good, good. Okay. So, we do have Fast Food Simulator. We love, I should say, oh God, I keep saying we for some reason because I'm so used to bringing Scarlett into it. I really enjoy simulator games. It's like one of my little passions. They're fun. They're easy to just veg out on. Not too bad to do. Hang on, we're getting a little ping fest going on here. Okay. Awesome. So glad everybody was enjoying yesterday's. Yesterday's stream was very intense. Very, very, very intense. So we're looking just for a veg day. I don't know if any of you guys have played this. Let me know if you guys have played this game. And today is all going to be about like questions, just talking with you guys while having a little bit of fun while we wait for our other friend to hopefully join us in this because it's a lot more fun with more than one person. But I am on already, as you can see, level 98. What was that humiliation ritual Wade did to you? We were quite surprised with that as well. Wade and I never talked about that part. Hence, while it actually kind of affected us in the real world, like I felt so betrayed by all that. Because, I mean, we did talk about, like, what we had to do because there is some things going on in our lives together that, like I said, the big changes were going to happen. I just didn't expect it to go that way. And then I completely felt betrayed by the team. And like it or not, some people do get very invested into their characters and can kind of put ourselves in our characters no matter how much it's like a role play thing. Sometimes we could just get too far into it that it will affect you out in the real world. So, yeah, as much as my little group of, I don't know what you want to call them, friends yet or not. Yeah, it's definitely like a betrayal, and I definitely felt it more real life. They're like, "Oh, we just know it was role play, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but you're too good at that." So it's like, do you really think that or don't you? So, I was a bit triggered pretty much the entire day yesterday. So, yeah, I kind of need a couple days, to think about where I want to go with everything. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely pure backstabbing. And, I don't stream snipe, as you guys know. And I try not to pay attention to what you guys say. But, I think that's been going on for a while. Like, I feel like sometimes I'm very used. And Kit feels the same way, that she's very used for her territory. Like, they just want to be there in the gang so they can sell and make money easier. Whereas Wade and I, from the start, we had to grind materials. Like, we had to do the trash jobs, the construction jobs. We did the delivery jobs. Like, we had to really work hard and spend countless hours doing that. Like, if I was streaming back then, you guys would have saw a lot of boring shit. because I was constantly just like doing the boring stuff, and it wasn't entertaining like it is right now. Like Wade and I worked really hard to get that going, and I feel like everybody that's come in pretty much since Wade and I were at a decent place, like it's just like they just want to sell on the turf. And they don't realize that, like, hey, Wade and I have been wanting to stream and we want to make content stories and stuff that's fun and entertaining. Hence why I sometimes, like, we'll kick things up a little bit of a notch and, um, you know, get into a few beefs. But some people in those beefs, like, I don't know what they do. Like, seriously, I never will accuse anybody of, like, doing underhanded storylines out in, say Discord or whatever. And they tell other people, but then other people egg the situation on worse. But it's like I've seen people like in Redline and other servers and other roleplay worlds where like you'll have see a guy and another guy have a little bit of a tiff, but after like that little tiny situation in that moment ends like that, like say 15-20 minutes that they're doing it, it ends and it like goes back to normal. I've never seen it where I've had like, all these alpha complexes. Like, I don't know if they're 20 somethings, whatever, but I've never seen it that men get so triggered by, and I'm not saying this is a woman man thing, but it quite possibly could be. I'm not really sure. But I've never seen anybody get so triggered by like a girl standing up to another guy, because in Redline, there is a lot of men there. There's way more men than female. I played in some games where there's way more girls than guys. But anyways, so I've never seen someone, and this is even from my beginning days, like somebody will say something to you and you'll be like, you give it back to them a little bit. And then they take it up another level. So you take it up another level, but maybe you take it up another level extra just to be kind of like, hey, I'm standing up for myself. Like I'm a girl leader or just like a regular girl, not a leader. Cause I'm going back to, like I said, the beginning days before I was a leader, but it's like, hey, I'm not going to stand back down to you. I'm not going to back down and cower to you. Like just cause you're a guy, like, we want that respect amongst other gangs that we're a good leader, just even if we are just a girl. Because I've heard not many girl leaders pretty much make it, over there, and I'm starting to maybe see why. But again, I'm not gonna say that's for sure because, like I said, I'm on the newer side of that. But I've seen some things that kind of point towards that direction with some people. So it's definitely been tough. Like, especially for me, being a female leader in a male dominated space. I mean, it's for backstabbing. If he wanted, he could have told you he is out and won't participate. That was crazy. Yeah, it's like they all started to war. And like at first they were like, no, let's just make them waste the money. But then they were like, yeah, let's have fun with it. But then it's like, okay, no, we're gonna leave. But also what I don't get with my gang either is like they'll say, oh, you have this role play with say Ralph going on. Or Opie going on. It's just like with Ralph sticking his nose into mine and Opie's and Mac's situation. Because it's like I said, it's all just personal between us. Like I never made anything a gang thing. Hence why I never sprayed anybody else's house and whatnot, except for French, because he involved himself in our like date, because he technically made it like a triple date or a double date with two guys. Little group of backstabbers. Yeah. This isn't a gang nor a family. It's like a group of people throwing one under the bus, but worse because it was actually humiliation and you may have stepped over some lines, but that was just nasty. Yeah, I mean, I sometimes have crossed the lines a few times because I get so into that character that she does take me to a dark place, and that was the character that, like I said, I've had in real life to help me deal with real bad stress and depression, and it's just a way for people to get away from me so I can I don't know. She's almost like a safety blanket in a way, or like a mask that I could wear to just be like, I'm fine. Like, you can't bother me. You will not bother me, you know? And when things started getting very like negative, constantly, like every day, and I mean, I know that I could push some buttons here and there, but I literally say, and I will admit this, I do not really start anything, at least nothing bad. Like the Opie thing, like he initiated the whole like having a crush on me, whatnot. And I know I'm talking and not doing anything at the moment because I'm paying attention to you guys. But so let's try to start things too. Okay, we need more of those. Um, so like he started that, so we were kind of rolling with it, and like the Harry thing, that wasn't bad either because we're having fun with it. But then there are people here, like I said, like the gang leaders, that think that they could talk to you a certain way by tone, what they say, and they just think that we're gonna roll over just because we're a small like mafia family gang, whatever you want to call it. But we're not. Like, she comes from like Harry's bloodline, which is very he's the commissioner. He's very independent, goal oriented, badass. It's like, if Harry ever sees this, yeah, he we consider him a little bit of a badass. And, we're that way. So it's pretty funny that like our characters are a little bit similar in those regards. So it's very easy to play up the father role there. And then our mother, came from like a mafia family, like we didn't know this until after, we were the age we are when our adoptive dad died. Sorry, I'm yawning because, I haven't been sleeping well either because of all the pain that I'm in constantly. Let me just read another comment here. Is there any other female leaders? No, at the current moment, I believe there's not. And I don't believe there has been for quite a while now, if I'm not mistaken. But as far as I know, like my character knows, no. People are role play as gangsters, even in real life. It's hard. Oh, hang on a second. Let me read that. Oops. Hang on a second. Let me read that comment again. But not impossible tale and exam the cartel. Yeah, okay, well, yeah. Can you create a drug empire in GTA roleplay? Yeah, basically, I mean, that's what Kit's known for is the drugs. Like, she's been creating the drugs, and Lee, he was our second when we were running things, and still the second when we let Wade run things. He was teaching her how to do math. Okay, let's see. The storyline with Opie Mac was super fun and could definitely turn into something very interesting. Once Ralph involved himself, it took a bad turn, not gonna lie, and all the ways you're so. Uh, yeah, definitely. I think when Ralph involved himself and then started involving other people, like these other gangs, because they were bringing stuff up that happened like a long time ago, like that should have been dead in the water. But yeah, ever since he got involved, it's definitely took a way big turn to the neck because his character is very chaotic and goes to the extreme, will twist your words and completely lie his ass off. So yeah, it definitely went for the worse and definitely created some things that I was not really a fan of. But like I said, I don't really like to tell people not to do things. So we just try to adapt, but it definitely was taking us to a darker hole by then when he started things up. Let me see what something else said. What I don't understand is why Ralph and the others still have beef with Kit Kat when she hasn't really done anything to them personally. Exactly. That's what I don't understand either. So it's like bringing a lot of negativity to me and putting me in the headspace of constantly having to resort to like Scarlet because I'm in such a negative headspace. And she's like my other side that can just put on that tough chick front, she'll just handle things like in the most extreme way possible because people don't get it to like if Kid says don't fuck with us over and over and over again, you don't heed those 3 warnings, then she tells you, hey, I'm going to do this to you if you do not stop. Like for instance, I don't think I've streamed this because I don't think I was streaming yet at that time. There was an incident with Harvey the cop and who I now know is Snowy, and another one a GSF, I believe they were. And there was these couple of guys that were there. We literally just pulled in the parking lot at Legion, backed up, and we hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna do this while I do this. So we pulled into the thing, and here they are, just like we can hear them making fun of us because our window was down or broken, one or the other. Usually it's broken because, you know, with kids driving is funny. But here they started poking at us, and we could hear this. And so when we got out of the car and shut the engine off, we're like, "Excuse me, what was that?" Because we heard something. And they're like, "Oh, now we see it. It's you know, female driver." And so we're like, "Hey guys, like stop. We're not in the mood," because there was things going on with Wade. Like I said, like him and I are very close, and I won't tell you the situation there totally because that's like kind of personal in our business. But there was things going on that were kind of affecting us, and we were in a really, you know, sad kind of mood. And we're trying to tell them in role play politely, like stop messing with us, like we're not in the mood. We warned them three times to stop. They kept going. So we said, if you don't stop, we're going to stab you. And they kept going again. And we're like, no, we're serious. We're going to stab you if you don't stop. That was second warning. By the time we got to the third warning, they kept going. And we said, okay, now we're going to stab you now. And Harvey's like, I'll turn around. You do what you got to do, you know. And here, because, and it wasn't me doing it to Harvey, but it was like a character mechanic thing. It accidentally targeted Harvey and we stabbed him. But he then turned us in. Even though we said it's sorry immediately. Like, sorry, we didn't mean to do that. You know, it was an accident, you know, because you can't really say that the mechanics, you know, did that. But yeah, he took it to a different level. And then we had, you know, beef with like Snowy. Even though technically we didn't do anything, he wouldn't stop bothering us. All right, so let's check the next question while I do stuff here. All right. All right, we have Travis saying, hi, Travis. All right, Matt, called friends acted was awful. Yeah, that definitely was awful. All right, Sav, of all, also, I can't talk. Also, all the drama between people usually ends in a day or two. With Kit Kat, it's still going on, even though Opie is not involved in. Exactly. That's what another thing I don't understand is I've seen this many times over where people start stuff. It'll end as soon as like that role play scene is over or the day's over, and you come back like the next day, everything's done and squashed. I've never seen it where basically poor Kit Kat, like they don't ever cut her a break. Like it's constant. It's like it stays there all the time. All right, so let's see. Project Taco. Ralph's autism is dangerous. I watch Nip religiously, and he started time and time again. Ralph almost always ruins roleplay. Never expecting him to act a certain way. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that. Like I said, I don't watch anybody else's stream until after I'm already done streaming, just because I want to say I'm role playing with Opie, and of course I know the time he usually comes on, but I never know what he's doing. But if like we want to like, you know, have something that we're thinking about doing, like say like we kind of want to talk to him today and, you know, try to get him to maybe go on a date with us. I kind of know the time he comes in, but kind of don't. Like I have a general idea, but usually when I call him, as you see, like he's not quite in yet, you know? So like I never really know when he's going to be there all the time. So like we usually have to wait, and then we'll try again, like maybe an hour or so later, to like kind of see if he's into a date or something. Because usually like I would leave him be, but sometimes you guys talk me into talking to him because you're like, oh, talk to Opie. Because usually I'll talk to him like one day, and then I usually let it go for a couple days because I want it to kind of last. But you guys kind of talked me into it the last few days of like talking to him a little bit, a lot. And I'm trying to give you guys, you know, what you guys want a little bit. Let's see. Hello from Liam. Hello, Kit in chat. Hi, Liam. All right. Mad Tiger. The truth is that the storyline with you, Opie and Mac, was so promising. Everyone wanted to hop on for the content, and it all turned into the situation from a sexy psycho character. Kit Kat now is now is. Yeah, like I didn't want to bring her out. Like I think she could come out every now and again, but I didn't want her to be a constant character because that's a really dark character that I created like years and years ago, and then like the real life to kind of deal with some trauma to kind of like help me put a mask on so I can pretty much act like I'm okay, but I'm not okay, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. And I didn't want to do that, but people were sticking their noses into mine and Opie's and Max role play there. I mean, it's one thing if Wade got involved because he was our husband, but it's not okay that everybody else is sticking their nose into it. You know, so there's that. So let's see. We have to start cooking something. So let's start cooking some of our burgers while we talk now. Again, like these kind of streams where like I let you guys want to chit chat with me, I kind of can't sometimes do two things at once. Would you ever make a second character or just sticking to Kit Kat? I think I've explained this to you guys once before. I don't like the two head things because for me, I would rather stick to one head so I don't confuse myself with a different head, you know? So, not really sure. I do have plans to try to get rid of the Psycho Kit Kat a little bit. But I have an idea, and I made sure I wasn't sure how to go about it, so I actually talked to one of the people that it will be role played with, and they gave me an idea of how we could do it. So that's kind of in the works, and I want to involve. Oops, I'm burning things because I'm talking to you guys. I never burn things. You guys are making me burn food. I'm going to just put there. Hang on. Let me do this really quick. God, I just imagine this is going to be a shit show here at the restaurant today. It's going to be a shit show. What was I saying? I forget where I was at. Yeah, I popped in there for a few minutes, but it's just, at the very start where he was explaining like what's been going on with us, it just got too sad for me, so I had to get out of there. Oh my God, these people are not going to like our burgers. Oh, our in-head kid. Hi, baby. Hi, spider baby. I'm going to make you a little pizza. Okay. Sorry, guys. My son, he came in and I give him attention. So I'm not one to mute the mic either, so you might hear him on occasion, especially during a stream like this. Oh my God, these people are going to hate the hamburgers that I made. They're probably going to like, no, I don't want to eat it and not pay for it. What, babes? All right, let me go back to scrolling up a little bit to see what was happening here. All right, we were talking about the double head thing. So I answered that question. Hey, can you make me a sandwich? Absolutely. You can have one of those burnt hamburgers y'all made me burn. Yeah. What is this game? It's Fast Food Simulator. It's on Steam. You got to watch Wade's stream. I told you about how I watched his and couldn't just watch it all. Like, it just makes me sad. Who would win in a fight? Ty, Kit, or Mac? Well, I think we all seen what Kit can do. And if they wanted to have like a fist fight, definitely Kit. If they wanted to have a gunfight, and a fair gunfight, like uses all the same guns and stuff. I mean, they've been there a little bit longer, so they might have practiced with them a little bit more than I have. So it could be one of them. And if it was a battle of words, I think definitely Kit. I mean, I'll always pretty much go hands down Kit, especially if she goes Psycho Kit. I missed one stream and something happens between Kit Kat and Wade. Yeah, unfortunately, that's been slow. Jesus, y'all are making me burn everything. My God. Stop making me burn the food, guys. Oh my God, I have more than 1 hour streams. I don't know when to shut it off. I get too invested in you guys, and hence why I overdo things a lot. Hang on, let me make these cheeseburgers that are probably gonna be very burned. Um, yeah, that was gonna have to be in the works. Like I said, there's things going on behind the scenes that neither one of us want to do, and you know, hopefully things will change in the future because we very much do love him. So, and all that. Oh God, that's funny. But I wouldn't want to do that because I don't want to fight for somebody. I want somebody to come to us because they want to come to us. So the Opie thing, I have different plans for to try to, you're trying to sleep? Oh Jesus, hang on a second. Let me see what was going on here. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you were sleeping. I'm sorry. You didn't tell me you're going to bed. Yeah, I would destroy them for real. Like, hands down. I think Kid wins that hands down. But I want Opie to come to us because he wants to. Not because we kind of force him to. And I want him to actually kind of like her a little bit. Being from the South, bless your little heart, is a straight knockout. Yeah, but you know what? Kids from the North and the North won, in those instances. And so, yeah, we can give you that bless your little heart right back at you, you know? So, yeah, she's not afraid of that kind of crap. She'll take that crap and be like, yeah, you want to see what I can do? We're close to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So it's like people from Philly and Pennsylvania are known as complete psychos. So she wants to run in with us. We can run in with her. It's called Fast Food Simulator. Lee, how come you didn't tell us you were going nights for a little bit? We thought you were wide awake. All right, so the burgers are done. Now we gotta do chicken because we have chicken sandwiches here, and then we gotta do French fries and chicken nuggets. Oh, that's awesome! That is so cool. I've actually been down south quite often, quite a lot recently, and I absolutely love it. Wait, why am I doing this? I think I have chicken in the top. Can I have a double bacon burger? We don't have bacon yet, but I would love it if we had bacon. That would be awesome. All right, we're doing this by ourselves. My God, Lee, I don't know if you'd like this game or not, but this is a nice game to kind of veg out to. And we keep getting stuck talking, so we keep standing in line. I used to stay awake all night and day and no sleep. Can you have nuggies? Absolutely, we'll make you nuggies. So Lee, I'm gonna give the viewers a little special inside information, I guess. Oh, hey, it's Gramps. Oh my God, I can't wait to hopefully meet you in game sometime. So Lee, because I'm okay with kind of letting them know something, what do you say you and me go back to one of our old stopping grounds for a couple days, and it'll be like visiting kids' childhood home. Since she's been acting a little bit nuts, maybe you can take her to say Most Wanted to kind of get her to relax, and we can have some Lee and Kit Kat time all by ourselves. Why is Kit Kat the only employee here? And they wonder why the patties are burned. Guys, I usually don't burn the patties, but talking to you, I seem to be burning my patties. We're waiting for a friend to play with us, not Lee, because I don't think Lee has this game. And if he does, yeah, come play with us. But it's just kind of like a chill veg out game that I can do. All right, so we have that in there. Now we need to get our nuggies and our fries. I don't think we need anything per se. Nuggies. I think we usually do 3 just in case. I'll throw that away. All right. And then we need fries. Let's get our Frenchy fries. Ooh, we're going to have to need some more. So Lee, let us know. Are you still here with us? Or I could Discord call you. We'll stick this right there. Miley. I mean, I know you guys are technically all mine too, but my number two, he knows who he is. My Harden. All right, let's cook these. And hopefully you guys don't make me burn these, because damn. All right, so we have to wait till these get to 100%. We have to watch the oil level from the contaminations. I know I'm not going to do a million of these, like this whole vat by itself. No, because I'll definitely burn something. Maybe we can talk about it. Yeah, I definitely have to talk to you without some viewers here. But I'm thinking I would like to go to Most Wanted for maybe until for the next couple of days. Maybe tomorrow and the next day. And kind of show them like what we did when we were under renovation. And maybe just have some downtime to kind of just reset myself and just have some just fun, nice alone time with you and, you know, just be Kit and Lee. And guys, I think Lee has a little crush on us. So I'm thinking, yes, he is the Lee from Redline. You can't multitask. Hopefully not, Lee. Hopefully not. This is what I'm doing. I'm cooking you a dinner. This is all for you. Yes. And we kind of think our Lee has a little crush on us. Just a little one. I mean, he definitely like, we thought he had a crush on us towards our days of Most Wanted. So we're going to see if we can see if that coming back there, you know, does anything. We're going to see if maybe Kate and Lee will get close. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe we will. I don't know. I mean, he's going to have to like keep an eye on her now. Like, she's definitely like, you know, it's only Lee and her now. So like they have to take care of each other. Oh, no comments. You know, maybe Kit has a little crush on him too. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe because he's so protective over her. And like, you know, he does it in a really interesting way. I don't know, guys. Definitely crush. Oh, you think he has a crush on her? He always has her back, no questions asked. Yeah, I know. We absolutely love that. Like, that is like a serious soft spot with her. Like, she feels so supportive by him. So you know, maybe there'll be something going on between those two. I don't know. Um, yeah, we're gonna take a little trip because when Redline was under renovations, we kind of went over here, and let's just say Lee really took care of Kit. Like he was super there for her when she was going through some things, and they bonded. Yeah, Wei was protective too, but I think Lee would say he was way overprotective. Or maybe maybe Lee thinks that he was plotting some things. I don't know. We have to ask Lee. I would love it if Lee streamed, so you know you guys can actually like hear him too. So how do you think Kit should, you know, find out if Lee has a little crush on her? Do you think she should make a move on him? Like ask him out, or do you think he should ask her out? Like, you know, maybe I don't know, spend some quality time with her. You know? I don't know. What do you guys think we should do there? I'm gonna need all of you to get back on track with the Opie and his women's story line. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen on a while in Redline, other than Echo's phrase. It's Kit Kat with friends like you don't need enemies. Yeah, Kit Kat tries to have friends, but she makes enemies instead. He should ask her now that we turned. Oh, I thought Jason Lee was him. I was going to ask him to stream. That's funny. Yeah, no, that's not our Lee. Jason is not our Lee. We only have one Lee, and that's our Harden. But I don't know. Maybe he will. Maybe you guys press him a bunch. Maybe he'll decide to. And then you might see if she has a little crush back. Who knows? We'll have to see about that. We'll definitely have to see about that. But I'm thinking like Leah should take her on a little trip to Most Wanted. Like her, I'm going to call that her childhood home. Because we always said our adopted parents didn't really live in Redline and like in that city. They lived somewhere else. So we can always call Most Wanted our childhood home. You going to do any Redline content tonight? No, I'm not going to do any Redline content tonight. I don't really care about that turf now because I think it's pretty underhanded and shady, and I think that there should be a rule that nobody during a scene, after already knowing there's going to be a war there, that leaves their gang to join up another gang just because they have a bunch of crap that is from like older Redline versions, I guess you want to say. And that could do some serious damage. I don't think that's fair. So yeah, there's that. So I don't care about that. I'm not going to be involved in the war for the next few days. I'm going to take 2 days off, just to kind of get away from everybody. And I'm hoping Lee will decide to want to hang out with us, but hang out with us on a different server for a couple days, or maybe playing other games that maybe he has that maybe we'll get. And you guys can see a little bit of Lee's and Kit's friendship. By the way, hi again. It's the cowboy from Redline. I love this game, but damn, it gets hectic when you're doing the drive-through. I got slammed when my friend went AFK while we were doing this game. Oh, the cowboy from Redline. Yeah, we're not too happy with you at the moment. I don't know what you're talking about, Alexis. We're just needing a little mental break. Yeah. Because things are starting to get a little rough on us mentally. Like, we have, because of other stuff also going on that you guys, again, do not know about. He was not assaulted. He had a little tiny kiss. And he was kind of flirting with us. He had a little flirt thing going on. Like he was flashing his green eyes at her, you know. And she just thought he was cute. She's very much into cowboys. I don't know what you're talking about, Alexis. Really don't. So you might as well stop being weird. All right. We're not dealing with crazy people today. I do not need crazy people on my stream today. Definitely not. Oh no, chaotic. I didn't know that per se, but I can imagine him saying that on his stream because pretty much when I do watch streams, it's usually at night. When I'm laying in bed trying to relax during my downtime. And I haven't watched that one yet, but I can just imagine because Opie. We saw afterwards he like outed us in a situation or two, which I thought was kind of funny. But we figured it was going to be a matter of time because when French and Lauren took a picture of Opie and Kit, we knew it was just a matter of time before that picture was going to be used against us. We really need to like get people off our street. Yeah. Yeah, we were there for that. Like, I don't know how he found out about that. Like, did you go off and tell anybody? Because you and I were alone for that scene. So, yeah, that picture was definitely set up. We had a feeling in that was just going to be a matter of time. As soon as a picture was taken like that, we're like, yeah, that either will be used against us or possibly used against Opie in some way. But we definitely knew that was a little interesting. So, that is what it is. So, yeah, that's what I was wondering about too. Like, how did anybody find out about that? Because that we were totally alone. No, he was flirting with us. He showed us his pretty green eyes and everything. And then he seemed to be bringing out like his wild character, and like we're thinking, Oh, really? You did? So you told him we kissed you? Well, yeah, like we really love cowboys. That's like one of our types. So yeah, we thought you were super, super, super cute, you know. And when you showed us your green eyes and stuff, and started to act like you're like kind of similar to us, we're like, oh, he's so cute. We'll just tell him to close his eyes and give him a little kiss, and then we'll like run away. That's why we're so nice to you and like took you to the store. And we're like, we're gonna let you live. Like, ah, you're cute. Yeah, it was totally adorable. We enjoyed that with you. All right, we're definitely gonna need buns, guys. Let's get some buns. Oh, where's our buns? We're definitely gonna need beef. Uh, let's just get that. Let's just get that. Maybe get two of those. I think we're good on that. On that. Probably need more of that. I think we're good on those. Frying oil. I think we're good there. Wow, we're not spending that much. If Lee becomes a cowboy now, we know why. Oh my god. No, actually, we're very attracted to Lee's character as well. Like he's just cute. Like it totally seems him. Assistant Envy, when you said you're mine, you was said no. Humans owns Envy. No, I didn't hear that. I wish I did. Yeah, we did not hear. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we totally were we were totally digging on you there for a moment. That's cute. Yeah, we totally were like, oh, he's adorable. Yeah, so we hope you didn't like take any offense to any of that, like especially like the little kiss thing. Like we thought you were just so cute, and it's like, when you're younger, you do that cute little peck, and you kind of like run away and get all shy. That's kind of like what we did, except Scarlet is a little bit more bad. She'll bite you. And then she like runs off, especially if she kind of is digging on somebody. So we did a cute little pecky kiss and a bite, and we're like, ah, and we ran off, and I'm like, we're gonna let you, but this save our face, and we're like, we're gonna let you live, even though she's like, oh, that's a weakness, a cowboy. She loves her a cowboy. So yeah, I was definitely glad that you enjoyed that. How doesn't know what Envy does when he comes out? Yeah, I know she doesn't really know too much when Scarlet comes out either. I mean, sometimes Scarlet will like let her see things, I guess, like through her eyes a little bit, but she doesn't let her remember much. All right, I think we have that all. All right, we'll let him do his thing. It looks like our buddy is not gonna join us. Let me just double check the Discord really quickly. No. Better role player than the bank hostage. Yeah, definitely. Um, Feel free to add me, there, cowboy, if you'd like, on emails. I would definitely accept you. All right, looks like we're starting things, and we're starting things by ourselves. I think are gonna put this on normal. I think, and we will leave the drive-through open because it'll make things still a little bit harder. All right, I think our normal is here, so I think we're gonna go easy because there's only one of us. I mean, we usually do go on normal, as you could clearly tell. Aw. Well, feel free to add us, and we'll definitely become good friends. Aw. Yeah, I don't really want to let Scarlett out too often, so we're taking a couple days to kind of just like relax, and we're hoping Lee takes us to our childhood home to kind of put Scarlett in a little bit of a box for a little bit. Yeah, because I could see them like going out on a date maybe, and like trying to like, I don't know, him trying not to let her eat somebody. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Do we not have our person here? Well, hello, ma'am. Welcome to Creamy Meat Squirts, where we'll squirt all over your meat for you. All right. Now we have this to do. Oh, geez. We're already swamped right now, and we've only just begun. Okay, chicken burger, 3 ketchups, and 4 maos. We didn't get everything out, guys. We forgot to get out the good stuff. Oh, man. Well, in so much troubles. Stop coming to the table, people. We forgot to get stuff out. Stop it. Look at this. I'm already, like, squirming already. I might. But definitely we're gonna try to, like, put Kit Kat's, like, evil person in a box for a little bit because she brings out a dark place, and we really don't want to. Could you not, like, come to the register, ma'am? Like, we do not need you here right now. Could you please just go home? Really? Can you go home too, please? We're really swamped already, and we just begun. Well, yeah, I know, but you're saying I'm better at this. Like, I literally forgot because I'm talking to you guys. I forgot to bring out all this. So, 3 ketchups and 4 pickles. I think that was 3. And you'll see we'll tend to, like, pick things off the floor and a Yuma berry. All right. Really? Man, we're struggling right now. We are struggling. No, can you please not come to the thing? Like, really, guy? Can you wait? Like, we're really busy. Miss Bunny. All right. Okay. There you go. Whatchamacallit. Okay, let's get to doing this. Let's do our drive-through order. All right, double cheeseburger. Yeah, they're probably gonna hate these, but you know, it is what it is. You guys made me burn them. All right, vanilla ice cream and a Mr. Hoop. Stop saying hello to me. We're busy. Mr. Hoop. Vanilla ice cream. I really am better at this game, guys. I really am. I'm not this bad, I swear. Just like I'm not that bad of a driver. All right. Jesus, people, can you hold your horses? Oh my God, you too? Could you please wait? Oh God, we're like so far behind. Like, damn. Okay, table 9, hamburger. Oh God, there's gonna be hamburgers I don't kind of like. 2 ketchups. This is like how I feel running the gang. This is how I feel. So overwhelmed and chaotic. Because they don't like to listen. 3 onions. This is how I felt running those people in the gang. And also, guys, I'm doing things to prep for my surgery, so I'm limiting things that I eat, and so I've been a little irritable lately. And then French fries medium. Oh God, go away, lady. We don't want you here. Oh my God, more people. Can y'all just please wait a minute? Please, for heaven's sakes, can y'all wait? Like, honestly, like, stop coming here. Go home, eat your own food. Yeah. Oh God, we're so behind. You guys come in the inside the cooking area and help me out? Jesus. I don't know what told you can't multitask. Lee, stop it. We're trying. We're really trying. 2 lettuce. We love you. You're our favorite. Why don't you come help us? Lee, come over here and solve our problems for us. All right, we did our tomatoes. Okay, there we go. There. Then we need a coffee with extra milk, so double milk, and a French fry small. Oh, maybe we should have got more cups. And a French fry small. Amateur. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't have a chance in real life with Kit Kat. There's just that. God, everybody and their mother is showing up here. Like, y'all, please calm down. Like, I don't know, you guys love our food way too much. Yeah, the surgery is actually going to take place in October, but we have to, the doctors think we should prepare for it, so we're changing up some things so we can get used to when we really have to do the thing right before the surgery, so our body's a little bit used to it. Because it's a little bit of a serious surgery, so that's one of the surgeries that we're doing. So this is drive-through strawberry, Mr. Hoop on ice. Mr. Hoop on ice. Oh, let's put that there. Coffee with extra milk. Strawberry ice cream. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'll have to check when we kind of maybe close. Because I kind of can't do that right now. I'm a little overwhelmed. Cheeseburger. Okay, cheeseburger, 2 ketchups. 2 of that and 1 of that. 1 of that. And then 3 pickles. Hopefully next round is a little bit better. And that's the table up here. Splash cola, vanilla ice cream, French fry small. Splash cola, French fry small. Splash cola. And then vanilla ice cream. Oh, leave us alone, people. We're really busy. Could you please, go back home? Stop coming to the restaurant. Oh my God, really? We love y'all. Hi, folks. Hi. Oh, hi. You can have a hi too. Yeah, I told you what my friend left me when he went okay. Don't know what kind of surgery it is, but hope it goes well. Yeah, me too. Wait a minute. Surgery, what did I miss? Kit Kat, everything okay? Yeah, everything's okay. I mean, we have to get a surgery to get our next surgery, which is our next surgery. They want to do this surgery first. So it might make the other one more, uh, what's the word? So it has more of a chance of working. And it will be like also less riskier. So we have to do this one first, and then a double shot of coffee for table 4. The surgery happens on October 6th, and I will be in the hospital for at least a day or two. So you will not see me for a couple days. I mean, I will be. I might. I was thinking maybe I'd stream from the hospital, but the internet's probably really sucky. Okay. We did table 4. Table 8 is a Yuma 2 ice. That's easy. Yuma 2 ice. Maybe we'll catch up. I'm sorry. I guess I'll be back when you're allowed back on Redline. What? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You mean when I allow myself to go back on Redline? Yeah. I don't know what you're saying, but if you're starting trouble with me, yeah, I'm not going to let you guys let negativity affect me today. All right. I do not want to deal with negative energy today. Not in the mood for that. Okay, let's do the next order. Oh my God, stop coming up to me and saying hello. Table 16 is a hamburger. Yeah, I'm taking a break. And why I take breaks is really nobody's business, but I'm sharing some things with you guys. All right, table 16. Oh my God, really, folks? Really? Y'all are crazy, want all my food. Oh, well, thank you for saying that. I mean, otherwise you see the same, in my opinion, you see the same normal shit, like just people having random stupid fights. And, yeah, I like to think that I bring some fresh air in. I really do. And I love Redline because Redline, is the place where I met Wade, and I will forever, ever, ever be so grateful for that platform. Splash Cola. Because if it wasn't for Redline, Wade and I would not have met. Really? We're out of Splash Cola now, too? Cheapers. All right. Splash Cola and French fry medium. Splash Cola and French fry medium. Oh, cheapers. Everybody and their mother wants a piece of our food. All right. I think we're finally starting to catch up a little bit. So the storyline could have gone somewhere if Ralph didn't hop in. Yeah, definitely. So we're hopefully this little bit of a break will get Ralph off our ass for a little bit. And get his nose out from underneath it. Also, too, I have, unfortunately, I brought this up and I'm going to have it looked into with the stream sniping because I think that's kind of crazy how there's certain people that knew about certain things that I have never told a soul yet. Like, only other than, like, my team. So, how they could have found some things out is beyond me. Is this what I'm doing? Yeah, this is this one. And so glad that I have this on easy so I can at least have some kind of control over the wait time. Hi, madam. How are you? All right. We're pretty backed up. Yeah, I'm going to come back Friday. I'm just taking a couple day break. Chicken nugget, strawberry ice cream. Chicken nugget and strawberry ice cream. Just taking a couple days off. The Kit Kat saga got very popular, and all the other content creators saw big increase in views, so that's why they're still going with it. I don't know about that. Maybe. I mean, I feel like I'm content gold for them since I started. Like the dad thing with Harry, the Opie hitting on me, and my reaction to all that. My run-ins with Ralph, that he purely just loved to kidnap me for some godforsaken reason. So I like to think as I'm content gold for them and they're content gold for me. I mean, like I don't use people and don't think that they use people. So it's like a mutual beneficial relationship. Coffee and French fries small. But, I'm going to have fun with it as much as I can. But the thing with Ralph getting involved, it just got a little toxic and I am not in that headspace to have that toxic energy around me. I'm still struggling with the CPTSD and everything, and it started making me feel like I was in a dark hole. I wanted the Opie Kit Kat Mac drama. I kind of just wanted the Opie and Kit Kat drama. Wasn't ready to have the Mac come into it. I figured she'd come in a little bit further down, not as quickly as she did. But with them taking a picture, I knew that was going to blow up. I had hoped he would have use that to get Kit Kat more to, actually go on a date with him, rather than the other way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a little bit bullied. I would agree with you. And that's a bit much for us. And that's where I draw the line. When it starts to affect me outside, um and affect relationships, and when other people then get involved, like my gang, it's one thing if it affects Wade a little bit because he knows what we're doing, but it's another thing when then our gang mafia family, whatever you want to call it, start getting on top of him and start telling him things, and he doesn't want to say anything to anybody, like this is what we're doing, you know, and it starts to get a bit much, and then it causes problems between Wade and I. And Wade and I are genuinely, you know, truly, like I say, best friends. Yeah, it's going to be a bit much. I don't mind storylines going on every few days or every week, but it's every day somebody is starting shit with us. And yes, we do sometimes do things that, maybe we shouldn't have done, but we're very playful about it. We'll laugh and giggle a little bit. But we won't take it that far. But yeah, people seem to throw things way out of proportion and make things a gang thing when they shouldn't make things a gang thing because it should be a personal thing. Yeah, I don't mind Echo. I actually love her, and I only see her once in a while. We'll run into each other, and our role play with each other has been pretty cool and nice and interactive. But very short and small and sweet. And that's what I kind of like about that. She's not up my butt. I'm not up her butt. Because I don't want to have somebody driving me crazy all day. Because there's things that I want to do, and I'm tired of getting sidetracked with crap. Yeah, I know that. I know that's her lolly character too. I hate her tabloid thing. Absolutely hate it. And I think she was paid off by our father. And it would only make sense because he's such a corrupt cop. I could just see him doing it. In fact, that he was, he was right there too. So it's like during that first encounter with her, because we hate how they like kind of bully us in the paper too. Like it actually was a little upsetting to read the way things were taken in that regard. And that I think is what turned everybody against me a little bit too, was the starting to hate stuff with me because they kept calling me crazy and delulu. That I think she took that a little bit too far. And yeah, it kind of made me a little sad. Hang on, I gotta see what you guys just said here about a clown. Not much, but Ralph is too much with all his involvement and turned the good storyline into a show where, yeah, I feel like they've definitely like humiliated me a little bit. And I can't like go on without somebody picking on me and like everything. And it's just getting to be a bit much. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she clearly showed that she was totally doing this for Harry and everything because everything she said. Hence why I did last time I met up with her character like that. I was like, no comment, no comment, no comment, no comment. Coffee with milk. Where's the coffee and milk one? This one? Coffee and milk and a human berry. Yeah, we are way behind. It's well after 9 o'clock and we still have our crowd here. This is human berry with ice, 2 ice. Oh my god, y'all are nuts. Seriously, y'all are crazy people. All right, number 2 is done. So it's table 17. Again, Molly didn't do anything. She hopped into the character after a long time, and Ralph immediately went to her affiliates in a side story. Archie, dude, come on, you don't need to defend people. Let me just see. Again, guys, you haven't seen the roleplay since day one. Those of you that are making negative comments, again, you have not seen things from day one. So you have no idea. You're only getting a small perspective. Very small and minute. So please do not tell me things that you honestly have no idea about. And again, I'm not into drama today and or negative comments today on the channel. So any negative comment will be removed. At least today. Because I'm just not in the mood for it. Exactly. I don't think Ralph should have been involved at all whatsoever. And you try hard to fit in and end up being disliked for the ever and end up being pushed out and hated and blamed. I get it. I moved to Snow's Village and 30 years later still snubbed. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Like I said, like she came on with a really good fun story, especially with Harry's officers like saying how like they could be father and daughter, and that's what we kind of wanted to like kind of focus on a little bit and meet people. We were warned about Opie's character being very like collecting of wives, so we were just waiting for that to happen because we were warned about it in city. And when she met Opie, she was like, yeah, well, I kind of know you have wives. And I knew who all the wives were at this point, too. Like, people talk. People like to gossip. 17, Mr. Hoop 2 Ice. Mr. Hoop 2 Ice. But I love how like commenters will act like I'm finding this information out now behind the scenes. Nope, I found this information out in city when I literally first arrived. And I made friends with the people that know things. Mr. Hoop 2 Ice. Coffee and French fry large. Coffee. French fry large. We are so far behind on our cooking. It is unreal. All right. All right. Oops. Let's catch up on the chat again for a second. I see I've missed some things already. All right. Yeah, drama definitely seems to fight Kit Kat. Trouble finds her. I don't go out seeking trouble, especially just as of late. Like, yeah, like I tagged up Opie's house because of what was going on. French got involved in on what was supposed to be like a nice little date of her just like trying to get Opie to trust her, be nice, have a little chit down talk about why the fact that he never called her, and wondering why all of a sudden he would just like come back and forth and, text and run ins and stuff like that. Like she wanted to kind of lay it out there like, hey, like stop dogging her a little bit. Like if he wanted to ask her out, like he should have just asked her out. Like he didn't need to play these games with her. I've watched two since she flew in on all sides. Actually, no, you haven't watched since they flew in on all sides. Not really, because I never streamed when I first got there, and nobody has really seen me because I would be just hanging out with Wade. So, not really true there, Link. You only saw bits and pieces of the beginning days, just very small bits and pieces. You did not see the whole story. So, yeah. Love life. All I'm going to say, Kit Kat for the W. You take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Like I said, yeah, you'll see me in a I mean, I'll stream other things that I'm doing for the next couple days, but I am going to take more of a break because my arm is starting to hurt really bad and my neck's starting to hurt really bad because I've been kind of overdoing it for a while now, and it's starting to catch up with me. Let's see. Okay, hang on here. What? No, honey, those are actually supposed to be mine. No, they're mine because yeah, they're from when I get the surgery and stuff. Yeah, sorry, bud. I'll let you have that, but that's it. That's all you can have, okay? All right. Let's see. Was it scripted on all ends like most Layer 9? No. Nothing was ever scripted with me and anybody else. Nothing ever was scripted. And I mean legit ever scripted. The only thing that is now going to be kind of scripted, and it's only because I wasn't sure of how to bring it to the role play. Because I'm not one that I like to push the role play. Because we did have that phone call with Smithy. I think I was streaming that. I'm not sure though. I'm pretty sure I was streaming that moment where we had the phone call with Smithy and he talked about the MRI to see what was going on with the lack of the time loss and everything. So I ended up having to message him and said, hey, I have an idea of what I wanted to do with this MRI visit that I want to have with you. Because I need a break per se, but I don't want to kill off my character. But I need something like a character reset in a sense. And I said, when you do the MRI for the time losses, I'm like, can you try to find something perhaps? So we have an idea going forward with that for that particular scene, and that will be the only thing that's ever, I guess you want to say that's kind of scripted. Just because I need like a mental break from everyone and their mother. But we're going to have things put in place that might bring back some things. Okay. I definitely missed some things here. Hold on one second. You guys all talked at once. All right. Well, Ralph always takes things a little far, even after a particular storyline has completed, and always gets scoldings from Opie about gang shit. I agree there. I mean, I don't know how much Opie scolds him about it, but yeah, he should get scolded because he. I mean, I've seen it hands. You know, I've seen it firsthand. He does start a lot of shit, and he twists things so much that he believes his own lie. Like, so saying like Kit said something when technically she never said it, and she did something, but it wasn't done the way he said it was. So yeah. So Link says, so no scripts like Elite said. Got it. Forced roleplay it is then. Not really forced roleplay. It's just they do something and I tend to adapt to what they're doing, even if I don't really like it. So I wouldn't really call it forced roleplay. Just maybe things that sometimes are done a little too far. But I wouldn't really call it forced roleplay. It's like everybody has a right to their own roleplay and their own storylines, but I'm not one to run off and be like, oh, you're doing this to me, or you're doing that to me, and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, go into like mods and admins and whatever. Like, I've never done it. I never will do it. I'm not one either to be like, I don't stream for the clip, you know, for when I have to use it against somebody. And I only stream because I like it. But I also don't clip stuff like through metal for those reasons. I only ever made one report um against the 10 on 1 because that is actually a lot. Like you can't have 10 people on one person. That's like excessive. It's not fair. And technically Angela was there, so it was a 10 on 2, which is still too much. And Lee was there, but Lee wasn't really involved in the scene in a sense. He was more like background noise. But he came in after the fact and helped me to escape. But yeah, that's the only thing that I ever done because, like, I recognized some voices and stuff, and it was definitely like 2 gangs, possibly an additional one, but I'm pretty sure it's 2 gangs. Because again, I don't remember people unless I really hang out with them all the time, and I don't tend to remember like who's in this gang, who's in that gang thing because I'm not into the gang stuff, like those gang wars and stuff like that doesn't entertain me. Like I think they're dumb, you know. Because people, well, only because people tend to make things that are personal into a gang thing. So that's why I don't really like that. Like the gang turf and stuff, like I like selling on my own property to make some money. But you never ever seen me go purposely to another gang and try to start shit. Okay, so let's see. You won't be able to beat them due to their content being the source of their income. Um, when you're given things that really shouldn't be there, like say the boys, like bringing tanks out and stuff like that. As funny as that content is and entertaining, it's also unrealistically not fair. Like you don't bring tanks to a thing, and like, you know, you just don't do that. So it's like to me that's unrealistic and it's not really role play in that sense. It's just more content driven stuff. Like the flip cars that they have, how they know where the cops, the plasma gun things that they use. Again, really funny content. But if a regular person gets into that, it's like that's not real. Like you shouldn't be like role play should be like another real life in a sense. That's how I feel like role play is. It's your other life inside a world. Like you put yourself into you could actually put yourself into the character. So like certain things like that, I'm not a fan of. Like when it comes into like the role play sense of it. But to each their own. That's the creators. If they want to do that, they can do that. I mean, like I said, it makes for really good content and fun and funny. But I think that shouldn't be a thing that's brought into like gang wars and stuff like that. Um, let's see. Oh, let's see. Opie wanted to excommunicado him, but ended up forgiving him. Yeah. I didn't know about that, but that just shows how sweet Opie is. He does have a really good soft side. I feel like we've been robbed from a good storyline with Kit Kat, Opie, and Mac with the drama. Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's you. Like, I wanted to just continue with that, and then I have everybody and their mother just coming at me. Again, like I said, I will take accountability for the things that I do, but the things that I do shouldn't warrant such a huge reaction. You know what I mean? Like the small like squabbles, they shouldn't come to reaction. I think because they know I'm streaming now, that and this is just my opinion, just my thoughts, and I could be completely totally wrong, but I think because I'm streaming and I happen to be with some of the bigger creators, like having storylines with them, which I never thought would ever happen. Like I never was going to push myself onto them. Like the Harry thing just fell into my lap and I just kind of ran with it, and I figured that would be the only big creator that I would be involved with. And so Opie started flirting with me, and I'm like, oh, okay, here, like, all right, one of these big creators is actually coming to me a little bit. I'm like, this is cool. And, his character is gorgeous. I will say that. His character is gorgeous. This how he made Opie up. He's a good looking character. So, like, yeah, Kit Kat had a little crush on him. So, and the fact that, I've watched his streams in the past, and I think he's just a fantastic father. So, I would never, like, him and I live too far away from each other, so we'd never ever become a thing. But yeah, there was some little crush there from the get go, like there. So, but since he was crushing on me, I got to kind of live out a little fangirl crush on him a little bit. So that was a little fun. Let's see here. Bad. Okay. Well, French one was fair because Opie always plays safe. Yeah, exactly. So the French one, like when I tagged his house, is because we saw his cell phone out. We looked over, saw his cell phone out the entire time. So we put two and two together. And so, like, we didn't really hint that we knew yet because we wanted to see what was going to happen still. But then it got to the point where it's like, yeah, we should like blow his cover now. And then he thought like he fooled us, which was like, it was half true. Like she realized the phone thing, not as fast as she would have. So it definitely was like, he kind of tricked her, but he kind of didn't in a way. It was kind of like in the middle there. It shouldn't be that deep. Should all be good fun. Yes, exactly. And I feel like it's been getting way too deep. Like people are coming at me. I think, like I said, because they know I'm streaming now and I have these things going with it, bigger creators. So they're trying, and like I said, I don't know if it's true and I won't say it's true, but it feels like they're trying to come on, jump on my bandwagon a little bit. And now all of a sudden my gang is streaming now all of a sudden. And you would think, why would you betray her then? Like, if you're trying to jump on my bandwagon. Like, Wade and I went into this together before, like, when we first met in Redline the very first day. And we talked about doing it, but we wanted to do it together. So I don't care if Wade streams, But I just think some things are getting a little shady. But, to each their own, like, whatever. Jump on a bandwagon. I don't care. Be you. If you want to be like that, be you. Also, geez, I'm trying to catch up on all your chat, guys, and I'm not doing anything in my game. I'm just trying to catch up on chat, so if you guys give me a minute to just catch up so that I can play a little bit, and then you guys can do this, because I'm trying to answer everybody's question. I'm being really nice here. So let's see here. What's next? Because we're going down the line. Also, do you know your mic is very low? Oh, thank you for telling me that. I did not realize it was getting super low. Thank you for that. Oh, it's super low around Opie. Yeah, I have a problem like with my cubital tunnel and with my neck issues. They cause a lot of numbness all the way down to my fingers. So, sometimes I think I'm hitting the button all the way. And I'm not, and I don't kind of realize it. Hence why sometimes you'll just hear me say something to you guys, and then I happen to look in the left-hand corner of my screen and not see my microphone going. And then I'll have to like say the same thing again because I realize I'm not pushing it in because I can't really feel it sometimes in my fingers, and it happens a lot, especially when I kind of start overdoing it. I don't know how maybe it's experience, but Opie always knows when to give people a break, like today. Also, he said he would ignore Kit Kat for a while. Yeah, and she's going to try to, like, leave him alone for a bit. So let's continue with the game a little bit just because we'll stop there for a little bit. Okay, so let's continue. Let's do our drive-through order. We're doing a cheeseburger. You guys distracted me enough for a little bit here. I kind of want to play. Maybe I should just do like a podcasty kind of thing. Like sit on a couch with Kit Kat and be like, I don't know, maybe we could find like a microphone prop. I don't know if there is one. I'd have to check. And we could have a little chat. Like a sit down with Kit on the couch moment. Where she does like maybe a little podcast. I think that would be fun. All right, that's drive through 4. Coffee. And like I said, guys, at the end of the day, it's role play. It's supposed to be fun, and it was getting to be a bit much, and it was starting to affect me and putting me in a dark place where I don't want to go, and bringing out a super dark character that I've had for a really long time that I didn't really want to bring out, but it was a way to kind of deal with everybody just being just too much. And yeah, so it's like it was going to be a bit much and overwhelming. So we definitely need our little break. Yuma Berry drive through 5. So I'm going to let the chat continue going, and then I'll just answer questions as I see them. So we'll stop there and drive through 5. And we'll get rid of these drive through orders. Okay, we got rid of a bunch there. We only have quite a lot there, so let's continue the game here. All right. Scripted never works too. Okay, so that wasn't to me. A Kit Kat podcast would be amazing. That's great. I'm glad you guys like that, because I was thinking of that like a long time ago with Wade. We considered doing that. Like that was supposed to be like our first stream together when we both were streaming. And that was going to be like a sit down to kind of tell you guys how we met, what our plans were, like what was going on at the time. And I think at that time is when we had just met Opie, and he was hitting on her, and Wade was not liking it because he was like, that's my girl, and it was going to be a fun time. But then, we both were a little bit like unsure of how to like get it going at first, and we had to like look into some things. So, it didn't start as soon as we wanted. And then things were just snowballing that like we didn't get a chance to just have a calm moment, because everybody and their mother was starting to get it, start kind of pretty much coming after us constantly. So yeah, we had to deal with that. Like I said, I'm just going to read comments as they see them at the moment. Agree. One thing I liked about Redline is things aren't scripted. Might have very loose planning. Let's go steal as many cars, but nothing more. Yeah, like that's like my role play for a sense. Like I don't come in with a plan. Really, it's just like I'll go moment by moment, but I have an idea of what I would like to maybe do. You can bury 2 eyes. But it doesn't seem like I'm ever able to do what I want to set out to do, because something happens constantly where it gets in the way of what I was actually wanting to do and kind of be happy with. So, yeah. Okay, Opie and his many wives. Yes, he does have very many of those that I've been warned about. Well, now you're making burgers. Yeah, because I just want to have like a chill day today. I figured, I didn't want to just up and leave you guys stranded for a couple days, and I kind of just wanted to, I'm just chilling out for a couple days, hopefully let people forget shit and to kind of like leave me alone. But we'll see if that happens. I highly doubt it, because, everybody and their mother wants a piece of that Kit Kat bar. But here's hoping that people tend to like back off. Actually, Opie and Mac aren't actually married. If you know. Yeah, I was warned about that. Like in the very beginning days, that they're not really like, he's not really married to like any of them except for I think Ty, because from what I was told by one of our close friends, he's the one that actually warned us about him, is that it was like a demonic ritual or something. And I'm like, well, that's crazy. Like, I didn't realize we had paranormal shit going on in here. But I'm like, you see that out in the real world. So I was like, okay. I'm like, and then we ran into like the one witch. Again, I wasn't streaming yet at this time, but we ran into some witch in Legion that was like, I want to like eat you or eat your soul or something. I don't know. It was some crazy character. I'm assuming it was Echo behind it, but I'm not positive. But we're like, we said to her like, no, thank you, not today, Satan. And we just took off in our car. We're like, no, that's a little too creepy for us. Like, we're gone. No, thank you. And at that point in time, there was like fire and shit going on. So like we lagged out really bad. And every time around a certain time, I think when the content creators are on and about, like Legion is usually like the hot spot where like I try to avoid it. Like maybe sometimes I could stay and kind of watch some of it, but most times it's like I can only stay there for a little certain amount of time before I start really getting the headaches. And then I have to like dip out of there and just do my own thing and that's the time when Wade and I would just dip out and just, do work and grind and all that fun stuff. It would be pretty fun to stir the pot a bit, having Kit Kat and Ty becoming buddy, and just so you happen to bring Opie. I don't know if they would be buddy because we had an interesting phone call back in the day with her, and back in the early days, and we could vaguely hear Harry in the background. I think I think we heard him in the background. I'm not positive, but I think we heard him in the background. So we weren't sure if it was Ty because I don't remember if she mentioned her name. I think she did because I think she wanted to do blood work with us, and we were like, no, we already did it, and like we don't know you. Again, I very much forget like the whole story what that was, but I don't know if we could become friends because we're a little untrusting of her. But maybe one day we'll get one of our buddies that are on EMS that maybe like us, that will like get them to manage to get a hold of Harry and take his blood and finally admit, because we have an NDA agreement, that he is her daddy. And when I say daddy with him, it's not the gross kind of daddy. It's like when a girl calls her father daddy. Like I still call my dad daddy in the real life. Because that's just all I've known him by. I've never used the word dad ever with him. Okay, so let's see. I think you just read it. A few of the establishment cages. I don't know. Like I said, I'm only telling you things that I've heard in roleplay and things that I've experienced in roleplay. Like, but I wasn't streaming at the moment, so you guys wouldn't know like my side, like my feels about anything. But I, definitely heard a lot of things when I was in there by a few of our really close friends. And it was a little weird. See ya, buddy. Our young man of a son is going off to probably playing his little game after he stole some of my pudding. Well, to us, anybody, how do I put it? Anybody could be a father through genetics, but it takes a big, focused person that loves his kids to be a dad. And to be a daddy, it's like your daddy's little girl, that's like the really important thing. So it's like she really wants Harry because she honestly only had an adoptive father. And because her adoptive father died because he was older, she kind of wants that relationship back. And she would like to have it back with Harry because they don't know each other. But that remains to be seen. French fry medium. Thank God we weren't playing this on normal. Our customers would have been gone. We would have lost a shit ton of money. Yuma berry, one ice, and a coffee. We need to put our trays up again. Give us a minute and then we'll start answering questions again. We are trying to multitask as best as possible. We don't know how well it's working. It obviously isn't working well in this game because, yeah, we've been focused too much on you guys. But that's okay because I adore all you guys that are nice to me, you know. The other people that are rude can just go, go off into their world of troll. Like I always say, my business is my business. Keep your nose out of my business. Don't act like you know everything. Tell her you're the expert and you must have observed the behavior of certain content creators. Not really sure who you mean by tell her, but I am Elite's #1 fan. I wouldn't say that. I love Elite, but I wouldn't say I'm his #1 fan. I enjoy his content. Like, it was really interesting when he constantly was trying to kidnap me, and I loved how he always lost. The only time he ever really caught me is when Wade talked me into giving up. He's like, giving yourself up. Just get it done and over with so it stops. That's the only time he technically caught me. He's like, he can never catch me on his own. It's always when I gave myself over. So I could really take some joy in that than knowing he didn't ever catch me on his own. All right, table 3, coffee with extra milk. Table 3, coffee with the extra milk. So many people are waiting here for all our stuff. Oh, okay. No problem. Yeah, because I was wondering about that. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Strawberry ice cream. Oh, look what we did, guys. We just put that down. Not the way we wanted to. Cheeseburger. Look, we still have people waiting. Cheeseburger, 3 onions. Okay, 4 pickles. Oops, almost added an extra. Fry small. Nope, stay there. And that's table 13. Fry small. This is a late night restaurant, folks. We're here well after midnight. Strawberry ice cream. These people have been waiting for hours and hours and hours. Alrighty. Cheeseburgers, number 7. No one really wanted chicken today. 3 mayo. 3 mustard. 2 tomatoes. All right, French fry medium for 7. All right, let's take these fries, stick them in there so they stay nice and warm. 7 is gone. Drive-through finally. Woohoo, drive-through. These people have been waiting in their cars forever. And then let's do another one because we know we're going to have another hamburger order. It's about the experience. Yeah, they're getting a really good experience. They're hearing me talk to myself and acting like I'm crazy. That's great. More people are going to think we're crazy. All our customers are like, what the hell? Like, why haven't we gotten our food yet? Coffee with 1 milk. Okay. Coffee with 1 milk. Chicken nugget. Really? We don't have any milk? Come on now. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I didn't realize we're going to use that much milk. We never do. I'll just stick that there for now. Oh, yeah. I'm going to heat it up a little bit. Yes, I do actually watch WWE. My son is a very big fan. I absolutely love John Cena. He will forever be my favorite. And I've taken him to many, many, many events. This is drive-through. Got the chicken nugget in there, and then we need the French fries small. Yeah, so I've been to quite a few events. I usually take my son for like an overnight stay. Actually, if I ever did that, it would be to play with my own son, and you guys would watch us like fight against each other. And he is way better at that than I am. Yeah, totally. I understand roleplay. Yeah. I've been in roleplay for, like I said, guys, well over 20 years, and many different like worlds and many different games that had finally, shut down completely, where they're non-existent anymore. So definitely, yeah. I played in roleplay worlds where it is X-rated. I played in roleplay worlds where it is absolutely PG. I played in roleplay worlds like this where it's semi-serious. I played in roleplay worlds where it's completely serious. So yeah, I've pretty much done everything. This one is semi-serious, but lately for me, it's gotten more on the serious side where I'm like, I'm just not feeling like myself, and it's affecting my CPTSD because I feel like things are being way taken out of the norm from what I've seen of like videos and how people act and behave, to where it's like I'm getting a little burnt, and feel like things are getting a little on the personal side from certain people, that I'm just like, I'm over it. I need a break from you people, and I just want to hang out with some positive people. And like I said, I have an idea for when we come back to like hopefully getting people off our back by trying to forget all of them. So that's a little hint of what's coming. I mean, we do have somebody that's going to help us like with our memory and only share certain things with us. So hopefully they share very few things with us, and I'm not going to force them into sharing what I want shared. I'm going to leave it up to them to share what they think needs to be shared or how they want to do it. So I'm making coffee. It's 3:28 p.m. I wish I could have coffee. I don't have coffee anymore. I don't drink it anymore. I don't drink any caffeine anymore. So I run on pure bunny. Like, I don't have any assistance from any form of caffeine because I completely given it up. Okay, let's see here. We got double shot of coffee for table 6. And then we have a Yuma Berry 1 ice. And then we have a vanilla ice cream. Table 6. Where's our table 6? Our table 6 is over here. A double coffee and then a vanilla ice cream. Guys, I'm not stepping away because I can't beat somebody. I'm stepping away from negativity. You bunnies for energy. No, but if you guys, I don't know if you guys know this because I don't know how young some of you are and how old some of you are, but they had this commercial when they were advertising for batteries. They had an Energizer bunny that can go on and on and on and on. That was like the stick. So I am running on pure like Energizer bunny because I am his bunny. And Ms. Bunny is actually a play on a very old screen name I used to have from back in the day of like AOL Instant Messenger and all that fun stuff. So I've had like that for a very, very, very long time. So Ms. Bunny is very special to me. I'm going to try to cut off the creamer in my coffee and try drinking black. Yeah, but you should probably cut off the caffeine in general. It's actually not good for you. But, you know, you do what you got to do. I'm not here to judge. Unless you're a smoker, I say get away from me. Because, ew. Ew, 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 ew. But since I don't see you guys out in the real world, do what you want to do. You run on batteries? I won't run on pure me. Like, I could go and go and go until I finally just collapse. But with the pain, it makes it that much harder anymore these days. Like, I'm in pain right now just doing this. I'm in pain when I'm in Redline. I try not to show it because there's nothing nobody can do about it yet. I got to leave it up to the doctors to do what they do. All right, table 4 is finally getting their food. Here you go, table 4. You finally get to have some food. Yeah, energy drinks are really bad. They're horrible for you. AIM, you're showing my age. Stop it. Yes, back in the days of AIM, that was a play on my screen name way back in the day. To the beginning of where roleplay was. I'm a role player from like a beginning where there was no little world you got to play in with no character. You had to do things through like the Yahoo chat rooms or like AOL, you know. That's the roleplay I come from legit typing roleplay. Like I come from like the really old time roleplay where you had to read like paragraphs from each other. Yes, they are. They're definitely lit. I love how we had like songs too that we put as our status, like how we were feeling and everything. Like I'm that old. So like I come from the really hardcore role players. So it's like, yeah, when people say, when people say about my roleplay and say it's shitty, I'm like, oh no, it isn't. Because I am like one of the original role players. So like, I know what I'm doing. To drive through mine. Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. Double shot of coffee. Strawberry ice cream. I wish my friend was on because he could seriously help and you would see me play so much better. Especially if I ignored you guys a little bit. But today I figured, let's just have a nice chill stream. I'll answer some questions. Try to answer every single one. But you guys got to talking way too much that I had to go jump all the way down to the bottom. French fries small. Oh, did I give that to them? Whoopsies. I didn't give them everything, I don't think. Or I think maybe I did. I don't know. I think I had an oopsie. Eek. Okay, table 12 is the hamburger. God, I hope nobody else orders hamburgers because I don't have any more. 1, 2. And I think I'll do streams like this maybe every week or every other week maybe where I just have a sit down with you guys, a little chill stream and just talk about what's happened lately and, you know, where things might go. Maybe give you a hint on what we're going to maybe try to do because I never get to actually do what we want to do. 12, large and a small. 12, 12, 12. Large french fry and strawberry ice cream. You can just see how my memory works now, guys. You see how bad it is? I have to keep looking at the thing. All right. The only thing that binds them is their common goal outside of roleplay, making money through content. If that's how they are, that's how they are, guys. There's nothing bad about that. Making money for your family and whatnot. There's nothing wrong with that. Definitely nothing wrong with that. To each their own, guys. Like, don't worry about anybody else, guys, but yourself. That's all I like to say is don't worry what anybody else is doing. Just worry about you. Do what makes you happy as long as it's not going to, like, really negatively affect somebody else. Which I feel like some of what was going on was, triggering to me. And some people knew this, like my gang knew there was things that I was going through, and they knew how I was feeling lately, and still they chose to do the things that they did, knowing that it was starting to affect me. So yeah, I definitely feel like, yeah, I was let down by some people. But like I said, role play is role play, but I really feel like some things were done a little too much. But it is what it is. I will try to move on from that, keep my distance a little bit. When things happen to the point where it's affecting me, I start to shut down and just distance myself from that, because I learned, with the counselor, that it's okay to cut the toxic people out of your life. And you should never have to feel sorry about that. Even if it's family, and they were family to me. So it's like that was really, really toxic. So I'm stepping back, taking a couple days off. Going to do some other things. And then I'll come back. Because Friday, it's going to be a fun time working. So you'll see some casino work, because I really enjoy doing that. I love serving the customers and trying to be good luck for people, and then it turns out to be bad luck for Matt. Like, Matt comes in and I was this good luck charm, but then when he kind of gets a little cranky with me and gets a little bit like bold, and he teases me and stuff, like I'll be like, no, I'm gonna give you the bad luck now. And it's just fun, because it sometimes does work like that, where he gets a lot of bad luck. So I laugh about how I have did that to him. Yeah, I love Matt's character too. He's a hoot. He's a really fun person. We got to be friends on the emails, and we chit chat every now and again. He's definitely a decent guy. 16. We enjoy hanging out with him. Even though he hits on us a lot, but we still enjoy it. Mr. Hoop, 2 ice and French fry medium. 2 ice. Mr. Hoops. Fries medium. And like I say, whatever I talk to you guys about, and whoever happens to pop in, I don't care if it's a content creator or not. What I say in here is just my own personal opinions on things, and I'm allowed to have my own opinion, and it shouldn't be taken inside anything I'm doing. Just use your teaching experience. I would break problem classes by turning the problem kids against each other. I wouldn't do that as a teacher. But yeah, I get what you're saying there. After that, they were my best friends. Yeah, see, I'm not that kind of person too. Like, I grew up, kids, making fun of me, for this or that, bullying me. And when they when things changed, and then they finally saw me like in like a different light, like, say for instance, people make fun of kids for being, what they would consider fat or whatever, even though that person's not technically fat. And they'd be mean. Really? A hamburger? You want a freaking hamburger? Guess what? You're getting a chicken burger. I'm not giving you a hamburger, because I don't have any. When they started coming around again, and now it's like, because I like look different per se, perhaps, it's like, no, I'm not going to be your friend after what you did and said to me. Absolutely not. You can piss the hell off. Like, not happening. And I would never talk to them, because like, if you couldn't be my friend at my like worst in your eyes, then you shouldn't be my friend now. 3, 4 onions. Yeah, so that's one thing like that. I wish I can kind of do that a little bit in Redline per se, but My memory's been so bad because, like I said, the depression and everything, I tend to forget. So if I don't see you on the daily, like I'll forget that that was you and then run into you again and not realize what was going on. Like sometimes if you have a really distinct voice, like I'll remember that and then I'll be like, no, I'm not going to have anything to do with you. I'm just stepping away. I'll like ignore you and move on. You're berry toys and double coffee. But I wish I could remember some people because I would not let them inside my bubble per se. Real friend sticks. I wonder, see me, what games you got? There's more than Redline, you know. Oh yeah, I have Once Human. I have games like Uno. This game, like I love simulator games. That's sort of one of like my favorites. And I have plenty of games like The Forest. Ooh, he liked it. Yeah, the patty seems wrong because it was wrong, buddy. So sorry for that. What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Capricorn. So I don't know if that explains things. I'm looking into roleplay due to its development and personal development for students. Actually, like, I love that idea that you're looking into that and researching. What I really would love people to actually start researching is the love that can happen between two people who have never met, like online in a roleplay world or whatever, because that is a really interesting situation. Not saying that I know from personal experience. Not going to say that. Take that how you want. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, geez. We ran out of our mustards. We need to take these out because we need some space because they're all empties. This is empty. Let's fill this up. Three pickles. I swear this one little night has lasted so damn long because I got very distracted by you guys. 15 fries and a double shot of coffee. 15. Double shot. Fries small. Oh. What is a chicken burger? That's my own take on a chicken sandwich. My one friend that I usually play this with called it that, and it just stuck in my head because I just thought it was absolutely hilarious. Because I said the same thing. I was like, "What's a chicken burger?" He's like, "I don't know. It just slipped out." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I got to use that." So yeah, he got me into the chicken burger thing. Oh, got a double hamburger? Well, guess what? You're getting a double chicken burger. So here you go, buddy. Double chicken burger for you. And he's like, well, I kind of stuck some, oh, thank you. I don't have Instagram, guys. Never used it. Never have used it. Because, yeah, never have. Table 5, double shot, French fry medium. Table 5, double shot, French fry medium. We're going to be running out of the fries soon. What kind of games do I like? I love simulator games, as I said early on in the stream. Absolutely love them. I'm not too much into PvP, like the shooting ones. Like I have played them, but I'm not really into them because that just gets old fast, constantly just shooting each other. I love the prop hunt games. Like I find those really fun. 2 is Splash Cola 2 ice. Number 2 ice, chicken nugget, and French fry large. Chicken nuggies. And a French fry large. And I think this customer will get a bunch of more shit. So we are going to give him a special kind of burger. check this out. This is what we're giving him. We're giving him a hamburger, and then we're giving him chicken, and then we're going to do another hamburger, and then we're going to do all the chicken. He's going to get all the chickens. All of it, all of it, all of it. Because, we don't want the rats to eat it. Oops. Oh, it fell on the counter? Yeah, you guys didn't see that. It's still sanitary. Look how small that came in. And then we're going to give him as many nuggets as we can fit on this tray. Which is going to be just that extra one. Okay. And I think that's all we could put up there. So, yeah. Give it all to me. I wish there was bacon. I hope bacon comes in like one of the updates. Miss Bunny, what is your favorite NFL and college football team? So my favorite college football team is Penn State. Love PSU. Love, 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 love. Big Penn State fan. The room I'm in right now is Penn State colors. And I have Penn State memorabilia up around me. And I literally have a stone. Is it marble or I forget. But it's like a really heavy stone. I forget what kind of stone it is. Oh, it'll come to me one day when I remember. But a stone Penn State and an Elian out in my front yard. Now, NFL is a little trickier. I don't really follow NFL that much. My person likes the Cowboys, and I like to tease them with telling them I'm an Eagles fan. But in reality, it doesn't really matter to me because I don't really follow that. I'll literally sit down and watch college football because I think the guys there, because they're not playing for money, I think they care more about the game. So that's that on that front. Good question. Good question. Alrighty. So, looks like we're finally done with that day. Look at all the orders we had. So 10, 20, 30. We had almost 30 orders. 27. Not bad. Not bad for being on our own and stopping and talking with you guys. We'll probably be a little bit better. Notre Dame. Ew, you can't be a Notre Dame fan and be in here. What are you doing? Get to hit the bricks, Travis. Go. You're not allowed in here. That's one of our rivals. Get out of here. You are deemed to go into the dungeon. All right. Let's see what Lee has to say. Okay. Do you guys want to see me play some Palworld? Because I actually have a friend on, and I was thinking of maybe jumping into Palworld to hang out with them. So you guys can see me actually hang out with other people other than Wade. What do you guys think? Move to Palworld? Owie. And you guys can try to watch me talk and try to catch Pokemon. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm just reading some of the past comments to see if I missed anything, like a question or something, before we move over. Okay. Okay, it looks like I didn't miss any questions just by scrolling a little bit. So let's see if we're gonna move over to Palworld. So let's just turn on our Be Right Back screen for just a second, so you don't have to see like my background. Actually, I might show you guys my background. All right, let me just exit out of this and save it, and then maybe I'll show you guys my lovely background. Do you guys want to see my wallpaper? To show just how much I was invested in said family and my relationship with our dear Wade. A couple of you didn't answer. I'll give you a little peek. See, how about that? I have way more games, but this is my background. You see that? Look, I have Wade and myself and the family on the background. Isn't that cool? I have Once Human, I have Among Us, Fast Food, I have Roblox, Palworld, going Supermarket Simulator. I have a Firestorm thing, Fall Guys right now. Those are the ones I just have right now. Wade has the same wallpaper? I don't know about that. I do not know. But I love it. Wade actually made this for us to cheer us up the one day. And I love it. I will actually show you guys some pictures if you'd like that I created for Mr. Wilson as well. Let me just put this on here. I like to veg out to like the tycoon games because I'm a very big vegger outer. Okay, so we are going to get on Palworld. Our friend is available to play. But let's just show you one picture that I made for Wade and I. And I would love to have this, I don't know, somebody in the development person, or I don't know, somebody that could create images for Redline, because I would love to put this like on a picture wall, like on a frame, and put this in the frame and put it in our house. Because I absolutely like love it. Okay, let me show you guys this. So I had this made, and I never thought it would turn out so well. But there's me and Wade as like kind of like real people. All right, guys, our friend is pinging us on Discord. So we are going to accept their incoming call. Hello, just so you know, I am streaming. Just so you know, I am streaming. Okay?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know. So,
Right, well. Ah, fuck, it might be a bad time to flex my base then, but well.
oh boy.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear him. And if you can't, that's great because he's crazy. So let's get into Palworld. Thanks so much.
All good workplace environment. Hang on. Like, just make sure you're hiding the code, because if they see this, they are gonna like probably jump it.
Yeah, let me put the Be Right Back screen on then. Thank you. I was just showing them pictures of like what I had done for my GTA server that I'm in, that I hang out in quite often, that I'm taking a tiny break with. Are you hosting or am I hosting? Okay.
Answered the questions. It
To
would let you
join.
finish
Okay.
the thing.
All right. Thank you. All right. All right. Let's take the be right back screen on since we're loading. Since Wade wants to start an MC in 2.0, maybe you can dress Kit Kat as a biker girl. Yeah, we've already dressed as a biker girl. Um, Before we went to the thing that we are now, where we are now. Oh boy. We'll keep it red. Keep that there. Torso size. We'll keep it like that because I really just want to get into it. That's cute. I'm okay with that. Literally okay with the hair. That's fine. Hmm. All right. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm not sure if we're gonna be really that involved with Wade. I don't know because of everything that's happened. Like, you know, there's that.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're streaming. I thought you went insane.
Yeah. Sorry. We are not insane. We are not insane in Palworld. No. I mean, I'm
You're
starting.
insane in
I'm.
Palworld.
I'm starting
Don't
at the
forget.
beginning again. This blows.
Don't worry. When you come to my base, I modified this world a ton. Yeah, that's right. All of you can fight it. I modified it so I could have fun.
Oh, you did now.
Yeah, I modified this world. Well, not like download any mods or anything, but I did modify it just for a more casual experience. Just give me a sec. Climb the stairs and I shall find you.
All right. Did that. Now I have to find some kind of weird statue
Find the
thing.
birds. Give me a minute. I shall
Yeah,
find
that's what we just did. We have to gather wood. Lovely. I'm really starting at the beginning, guys. I have my own host room here that I have stuff in, and our dear friend Pokes is making us start at the beginning. Yay!
Hey, none of that. No.
I don't know if you guys can hear him or not, so you have to let me know if you can. Oh, geez. I can't see shit.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Boost any stat.
It's the time where people go to sleep.
I don't think we have any enhanced skill points. We'll do stamina.
Leveling up relatively quick.
All right. Yeah, because he's actually in my headset. I don't think I have my Discord I don't think I have my Discord open to hear him.
Don't worry. Again,
Yeah, he's like, "Don't worry." And here we are, like, doing what we're doing. And it's pitch black and we can't see crap. He's like, "Yeah, find the base." I'm like, "Yeah, find the base. Great."
I'm gonna pick you up. Give me a minute.
Who's
I'm
that?
gonna pick you up. Give me a minute. Plateau beginnings. I assume that's where you're at. So I'll just
I have I have no idea where we are.
Oh hi.
Oh, look at there's our buddy. And all the cool shit.
Hold F and you will join my guild and I will be able to take you to my base so that way you don't fucking freeze to death.
Okay.
Alright, so come on over to the statue.
Hold on, we're kind of like locked up for a second here. because we're gaining skill points. All right, go to the statue, and what do you want me to do? Fast travel it.
So there are base symbols.
Okay, gotcha. Fast travel all the way to you.
Yep. This is where the cool kids hang out.
Let's see if I can.
It's the cube.
Alright.
Welcome to the production cube.
Yeah.
This is where I make shit.
Yeah.
By the way, you know what you're getting? And I don't know if you're ready for all the cool stuff that's gonna be happening. Hang on.
All right, there. I put.
Watch this.
Put him on here. Wait, let's see.
Wait, let me make sure. I need to make sure that none of them are terrible for you.
Yeah, Pokes is very loud. God, did you ever find out if Leah's staying with you? Because I started the stream, we haven't had a chance to talk privately, so I have to find that out, but I'm pretty sure he's going to. I mean, because you guys think he has a crush on me, and you're probably right. So I don't foresee him leaving us.
All right, are you ready for all the cool shit I'm about to give you?
Okay.
All right. Look,
at Pokes is a simp. He's giving us stuff. No, I'm kidding.
Don't take my fucking generosity and spit in it, why don't you? I see how it is.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
And a little bit more, and...
You got any clothes? Because I feel kind of naked.
There we go. All good.
All right, so he gave us a whole bunch of Pokemon.
Yeah, go ahead to your box and see which ones fit your fancy while I get started on armor production.
All right.
Okay. Actually, I just sold a bunch of my recipes, but I don't give a shit.
That.
But no matter.
Primitive workbench.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's go in.
No, don't worry. Don't worry about the objectives. You don't have to worry about that.
I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, make that podcasting happen. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna do that. Maybe Lee and I will do it. Maybe we'll have Wade on sometime.
Okay. All right. Armor's being made and produced. You could also lie in one of the.
What should be our favorite
Pokemon
sleep. We work with?
What? What's up?
I'm asking the people watching what Pokemon we should have as our favorite little pet.
Well, I mean, all of them are pretty good.
How do you see the all of them that you just gave me? Because I don't F.
You go into the Pal. When you look at like the Pal box and stuff, you push F to get like a whole view of them.
All right, where's the Pal box at? Because I'm not used to your land.
Oh yeah, you're not used to the cube. Yeah, this is the production cube. This is where all this cool stuff. There, I mean, here. Look, I mean, if you look at this guy, there's Shady Sam. He runs the flea market over here, and then over here we got Tiny Tim. He runs the Palmart over here. Rule number 1: you will not insult Tiny Tim. He is doing his absolute best. It's his first day on the job.
You are a fluffy piece of shit.
Don't fucking tempt me. Don't fucking tempt me.
You challenge me. I rise to the occasion. Where is the box?
Right over here.
Okay, there it is. All right. Let's check out all the little friends we have here.
You're gonna want Phalaris Ignis though. That way you can at least fly. Actually, wait. I think I can make you a saddle for hopefully right now.
We have this guy, this cutie patootie.
Where is the Phalaris Ignis saddle? I may have forgotten.
What do we think?
Yeah, I may have forgotten. I may be just a big dumb stupid headed who just really doesn't remember.
That one's cute. All right, let's go with should we go with this one or this one? That's cute. Level 23. They're all level 23.
Yeah, they're currently locked in your level right now. Right. But yeah, take Phalaris Aqua because I have the bird saddle. That way you can use it.
Oops.
Oh, and your armor's done.
I accidentally just dropped him. Where did I drop him? Hey, get back here, fishy! Get back here. Hey, you're our friend. Get back here. Do we
No,
have to...
he's stealing your armor. Come here. There we go. Yeet. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. So what you do is you go into the PAL box, right?
Yeah, how do I get him back?
You scroll, you see PALs at the base, right?
Yeah.
What you do is you click on him.
All right, click on him.
Is
and
you
put him
right
back in
click
the
on
party.
him.
Okay. So we'll just stick him.
Yeah, so your armor is done, by the way.
And M for my favorite. Okay, so we'll just pick 3. There we go.
So
Here.
what I recommend, right, is you take the Phalaris Aqua, right, and the Whaleaska Ignis, because one you could swim with, the other you fly with.
Okay. All right. We're good there.
All right. I also made you a helmet, so please go ahead and pick it up. It's over here at the production benches, right over here.
Yeah, well, you have some big-ass Pokemon that I couldn't see over with their fat butts.
Well, I mean, they're the ones who make a good workplace environment. I don't want to hear any sass about it. Oh, yeah, also equip your armor. See if it does anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. You mean my helmet thing?
No, the Hexalite armor.
Oh, okay. Body. Oh my, look at us. We finally have some clothes on.
Some actual fancy armor, too. All right, making you a shield.
Oh, look at that. We're getting a shield now. Simp!
This is the best I can do. No, I don't.
No,
trust me,
we're teasing. We're teasing.
I spoil everyone who enters my world like this. Oh yeah, I bet you want a fishing rod too, because fishing is going to be fun for you, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, we like to fish and all that fun stuff.
All right, cool. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can... Let me see if the little schematic I have is advanced or not. It is not. Fantastic. All right, I'm going to make you a fishing rod.
I don't really care, guys, about that word. That whole roleplay scene to me was... nasty, so I just do not care.
All right. Fuck, I forgot
and
where it
because
was.
what the team did, like, I really don't care.
There we go.
I just spent
now to
like
make you weapons.
$200,000 on them. All right, let's help them work. We're gonna help them work.
All right.
Oh, look, we got a fishing bowl. We love it.
Yeah, a fishing rod. Yeah, that's great. Now then, for a glider. Yeah, you'll understand just how quickly you're leveling up now.
Yeah.
All right, pick it up. And I will make a... It was next to gliders. Hip lantern.
Ooh.
So that way you can see. And now for the feeding bags for Foob. Because Foob is sacred. Pick it up. All right, I will give you all of the feed bags. All of them.
Nice.
You will have so much Foob, you won't even need to worry about it, because Foob is sacred.
Foob is sacred.
Yeah, Foob is sacred. Food is food, and food is sacred. Pick it up.
Pick it up. Hold on, I will. Give me a second. I'm just adjusting my weight.
Oh no, I turned off weight.
Oh, well, lovely. Okay, well then I'll adjust my work speed then.
Yeah, I turned off weight, so you really don't need to worry about gravity being an issue. All right, humongous feed bag. And now for the biggest feed bag.
Alrighty.
All right. Here you go. All right. Food, I will take you to the farms to get.
Okay.
Let me make some polymer real quick too.
I probably won't play this for too long because I've been kind of at this for a while.
Palworld?
Yeah, because I've been at, streaming for a while, so I'm getting a little tired.
Oh, no problem. Oh yeah, just give me the polymer you have, because that's going to be
Okay.
useful in making the zip gun that I have for you. You just go into your inventory and drag it to the drop.
All right. Where's the drop at?
Okay, hit tab, and then you see how in your inventory there's
Oh, a drop.
the
Yeah.
polymer.
Okay.
Yeah, pick up the
Here
polymer
you
and drag it
go.
to there. Thank you.
You're
All right.
welcomes.
Oh hey, your fucking
Yeah,
pal saddle is
exactly.
ready. Over here. Over here.
Oh, Pokesy's over
It's over
there.
here.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Ooh, look
Pick it
at
up.
that.
Yeah, now your bird has an efficient way of travel. Now for your whale.
My
Go ahead and
bird.
help with that if you want. I can. Yeah, your Phalaris Aqua.
Okay.
The bird now has
Do I
an
have to
effective way
equip
of
that
travel.
on them, or are they just
No,
self-equipped?
it's a key item, so you can automatically ride them now.
Okay.
Same thing with your what is it?
Awesome
Your
cowboy boots.
other. So yeah, your bird is now your efficient way of travel.
Woohoo!
All right, making you a grappling gun. Let me see what else I can give you. Oh yeah, yeah. Here's also another pouch just for you. Like it's a small pouch.
Alrighty.
I see. Do I make? Oh, I can make zip guns here. Hang on. Hang on. Let me grab all this.
I already did.
I need to grab. Yeah, I need to grab this. I need to grab this. Move it over to the other workbench.
All right, I'll
There
drop
we
it
go.
down for you. Oh, you grabbed it? Okay, that was you. Okay.
Yep. And I will give you. You're probably gonna need a pickaxe. So here you go. Let's get to work
Oh,
on that.
awesome. You guys try to make me
Yeah,
like
this is
you.
PAL metal. This is PAL metal, basically the highest quality pick as of now. You probably want a gun too, don't you?
Yep, probably. Here, I'll help work on this thing.
That's actually a very fantastic idea. You know what? In that case, let's get a laser rifle going.
Oh, nice. No primitive weapons for me today.
Definitely not. All right, pick it up.
Yeah, I'm helping them work over here on the grappling gun, so we're all working together.
All right, yeah, just collect your laser gun, and I'll also get started on the ammo. All right, let me get started on the ammo now.
All right.
I can make you 100 as of right now.
Ooh, nice.
Energy cartridges for the laser rifle.
If you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask.
About Palworld too, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, if you guys have questions for that, like Oliver, let him know.
Oh yeah, Pengullet Lux is pretty much your alpha. I think it's an alpha pal. So if you want to throw that big boy into the party, you can. All right, sick. Yeah, I think you're. Oh wait, here's your gun. Boop. Here it is. It's on the ground.
All right, let's help out with this.
Yep, those will be mainly used for your gun.
Nice.
Plus it's single fire, so you have to keep like clicking. But I imagine that's not a problem for you.
Yeah.
Plus the pals I gave you should be attuning pretty nicely.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so what do you have in your party right now anyway? I'm not watching. Tab and hit party.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Tab and party. We have the penguin. We have the cute little,
fish boy?
We have the cute little I don't even know what you want to call this thing.
What does it start with?
A, but I kind of like how it says robe in it because he's wearing like a giant ribbon. It looks like he's kind of cute looking. And then we have
what now?
our
A
fish.
ribbon?
Yeah, it looks like a giant ribbon. It's probably not. But then we have this little fishy with a fire thing on his like antenna, which is cute.
Oh yeah, that's another. Just
Have,
replace that with the whale because I can make you the fire. I don't know if I can make you the fire version.
And then we have this
that.
Dumud? I don't even know what it is.
Dumud, yeah.
Is that a whale? I don't even know what he is. Is he a big giant fat fish?
Landfish.
He's like he's kind of sounds very deep. He's like roar.
Mm-hmm. It is stated in their Palpedia. Hang on, let me get to their entry. It states, and I quote, I just have to find it, that when too relaxed, its reaction time drastically declines. Even if it were sliced from head to tail, it probably wouldn't even realize that it should be dead until the next morning.
Interesting.
So in other words, it's a dumbass.
Yeah, nice. I know a few of those.
But yeah, replace that fish with the fire big whale thing.
Yeah, I kind of want to do, like, oh Jesus, like maybe every other day a different game, maybe, or every couple of days.
I know a good game for you.
Oh my God! Harry just introduced his daughter.
There you go.
Ralph.
Here's a good game. I just sent you a game. Uma Musume Pretty Derby.
You talking about me or another sister I might just have?
It's a game. What do you mean?
In the other game that I'm on. What was that, Teal? Or like a real life daughter? Because if it's real life, that's so cute. Aw, how cute.
I'm gonna make you a special hat too, by the way.
I didn't know he had kids.
I'm making you a very special hat just for you.
Nice.
Yeah, that way it covers up your helmet. It's like an aesthetic.
Oh.
Here you go. Just for you. Just pick it up and take it to the mirror.
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The ribbon thing you were talking about was Azure Robe. I do not have a saddle for that one, actually.
All right. That's a cute one.
You have a few extra cartridges.
That'd be like a Miss Bunny one. Oh, I love this one. This one's so cute.
Yep, Nyafia. You also have a few more cartridges to pick up too.
Oh, so I have a sister in Redline. Oh, so nice. I have a new sister.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Pick up what?
More bullets over here. You have more laser.
I'm stealing this.
Stone.
I'm stealing. No, it's mine. It's my friend. It's my friend. I'm stealing it. It's mine. I don't know how to put it down anyways.
Abracadabra.
I don't know how to put it.
Put V.
But it's mine, and I want to keep her. She's so cute.
I can find you one. Calm down. I'll find you one later.
Where is this mirror you were talking about? Really? Really? You want to put that hat on me? Really? Really? Yeah, no thank you, my dude.
I made it special for you. Can you believe her? Her chat.
All right,
she
guys.
doesn't appreciate the finer gifts that I made for her.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Look what he tried to do to us. No. No.
It's beautiful. Just pick up your fucking bullets over here. God, you don't even appreciate what I fucking do.
Fight with her, be like, he's ours. Back off, bitch.
You know what? Fine, I'll give you a fucking, what is it? Ooh, okay, I got one. You want a long-eared headband? Then fine. Come here.
All right, we're gonna.
Come here. I'll make one
Well,
for
we
you.
have it. We're
Over
wearing
here.
a
Come on.
headpiece. We're wearing that little thing that you made.
No. So the helmet can be covered up by the aesthetics. Like if you go to the mirror, you can choose to have it covered by the hat instead,
Like,
but you'll still get
no.
the protection from the helmet.
But if I ever meet her.
Oh, yeah, over here. Can you get over here and pick up the last 5 bullets that I made for you?
Where are you? Oh, you're over there.
By productions.
Well, you know, I don't know my way around your place.
No worries. Also, here, you want an anti-gravity belt?
Sure.
Yeah, over here. Pick up bullets. There you go. All right. How much more accessories can you pick up too?
I don't know.
Fantastic answer. Anyway, let me make you a sphere module. Yeah, come on over here. This is heavyweight module.
Okay. Your fat Pokemon won't get out of my face. Get your booty out of my... Get your... Oh my god. It's a bumblebee! Is that a bumblebee? Is that a wasp?
It's Elizabeth, the queen bee.
It's Ralph's girlfriend. I found Ralph's girlfriend. It's a bee.
I'm making sphere
bumblebee.
spheres. I will make sphere for you. There we go. These are legendary spheres. These are the bare minimum I can save because I'm saving exotics for the next update whenever it comes out. But yeah, legendary spheres, 30 of them will do for you, right?
I guess. Like, yeah, we don't know.
All right, just go ahead and pick it up.
Yeah, we're helping to make it.
All right. Oh, I need to go leather hunting apparently because making you all that exhausted my entire leather supply.
Wow. Yeah, except it's a girl. Right. It's a girl Pokemon, and so that's Ralph's girlfriend. Oh my gosh, she's got red hair. No, don't anybody say that it's Ralph and me. Nope, don't you dare say it. Don't you dare say it.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
We're not gonna hit on Ralph. Absolutely not. No.
Oh, look at this. Come here. Look at this.
I'm trying to find you. Hold your.
You
have fat Pokemon.
Look at this.
All right, what?
Come on over here.
Eared headband. Oh, guys, look. It's so cute.
Come here.
So do you put it on an accessory or do you put it on as like a helmet?
Yeah, come on over here. This is over here. This is what the mirror is for. Hello.
We gotta find Pokesy. Excuse me, fat Pokemon. All right, I found you now.
Good God.
So like, hello, we don't have eyes, we don't hear anything.
All right, mirror right over here. So you go into edit character outfit.
Okay.
Then you click on head, and then you click on the thing you want to wear. You still, it looks like the outfit that you have, but you still get the protection from the helmet.
Oh. Look at it. It's us. But don't you dare say that Bumblebee is us. Don't you dare say that female Bumblebee is up, even though it has red hair. It is not.
I think the Bumblebee is you.
No. There's a guy in the thing that we're on and playing on that we call him Bumblebee because he gets all pissy and buzzes like a freaking bumblebee. And so
buzz.
Yeah, so like we don't want him up our butt and around the corner. Like he's very annoying. Like he's always bothering us anymore.
But yeah, yeah, this is where the whole magic happens. This is where the production Anyways, let me take you to the farm. The farm is where I get food from. You want food?
Food.
Yeah, that's a correct answer. I know you want food. So that's why I'm going to go on over there and get you some good, delicious edibles.
Oh, nice.
And not the drug kind. There is a game called Schedule 1 where you can make said
Actually,
edibles.
I want that game because I would love to play that.
Oh, then say less. I'll get it for you.
Oh, God. No, you don't need to.
Shut your hole. It's happening.
Oh, God.
Shut your hole. It's
Well, it
happening.
looks like we'll be streaming Schedule 1, guys. Looks like we'll be streaming it with Pokes, and maybe we can get Lee to join in, and maybe Wade, and we'll all become little dealers of sorts.
Boop. And
Oh God.
and
We love our friends.
done.
They tend to want to spoil us all the time, even though we tell them a million times not to. But they don't seem to listen to
because
us. Nobody listens to the bunny or the kit. Nobody listens to us.
Correct. It's correct. That's because it's funny.
Yeah, they think it's funny to not listen to me.
All right. Let me return back. I have grub for you.
Oh, nice. You made me food. I'm not making food for other people. Oh, look at this one. This one's cute.
No,
this one
which one's
kind of acts like us too.
Is it the
Look, she's
where
got red hair.
Oh yeah, that's Lavender.
Yeah.
So fun fact.
She struts like
Lavender
us.
So let me give you one thing. Lavender is number 69 in the Pokedex for a reason.
Of course.
Anyways,
Of course.
here you go. Pick it up. Stir-fried veggies.
Oh, it's like my dad's special at the casino. His stir fry. Look at I get Harry's special here too. How nice.
Yep, you put that in the food slot, and when your hunger gets low, it'll automatically replenish. Or it'll automatically feed you and your pals.
Who would that guy be? That would be. Let's see if we can find one to find other matching characters.
I really am thankful I managed to get rid of most of this because, dear God, I am overflowing with raw produce.
Oh, look, it's Echo. Guys, look, it's Echo. Right here.
Are you talking Ben 10? What the hell are you on about?
No, we're talking about our roleplay server that we're in, and we're finding Pokemon that kind of look like other characters that we know in that game, and we just found one that kind of looks like Echo.
Oh yeah, it's Lylene.
Yeah, well, that would be Echo in this game.
All right. And wait, but this one over here next to this food bowl is my favorite. It's a dog and a seal combined.
Oh, this one's cute.
You look at this one over here. It is a good boy. Pet.
Oh, that would be Rox, aka Logan.
And he's sleeping cool.
Oh, look at him. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking adorable, this little shit. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. One thing you'll need while fishing is bait, so I'm gonna have to go to the farm and fucking make that, because that's where all my produce is.
Oh, look, it's Ty.
I am not letting you live that down.
What?
The burp. It's Ty.
It wasn't a burp. It was a hiccup. Thank you. A hiccup.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let me see if I can give you some. Actually, yeah, I could probably spare some bait because honestly, I'm not even using most of it.
How about we go out in the world and like do something like me find a Pokemon and beat something up, or before I have to.
Sure, yeah, we
before,
can do that.
Before I have to give up.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. No
the
worries.
arm is starting to die.
No problem. Let me drop some bait for you real quick, so that way you can go fishing.
Oh God.
And 1 sec. Hey. It's simple quality, so I mean it's pretty good for this area. Actually, not gonna lie.
Awesome.
Now then, to scout. Hey.
Whoa.
Summon your bird, then you can fly.
Which one's the
Do you have the
bird?
Phalaris Aqua? Phalaris Aqua.
Oop, not that one.
That's Spinsider.
No, I have to put them in the.
And I'll tell you which ones you should probably use. Hand.
Yeah, we gotta go to that little box thing. getting a beep beep here.
Yeah, I'm telling you which pals to keep in your party. There we go. All right, all right. So that's basically the pretty good gist of what you should have. And Uma Musume Pretty Derby is the free game that I mentioned. It's actually pretty satisfying. Oh, and also, if you ever feel like bringing these pals to your world, right? All you have to do is put them in this thing. This big gigantic satellite.
All right.
Ida?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
there you
was answering a DM.
No problem. All right. So if you saw the list of pals I set for you, that's like the good team I think you should have.
All right,
But also, if you want, by the way, come on over here. This is the big satellite. The satellite allows you to basically store your pals in there, and you can use them in other worlds.
Okay, so I have to put him in here. So, okay, then what else should I have in the porte?
So, as I said,
The whale?
Whaleaska Ignis. Yeah.
Okay.
Phalaris Aqua.
Yeah.
Penking Lux.
Okay.
Crojiro Noct.
Hang on, I gotta find that one.
It's a blue frog.
Okay. Okay.
And Finsider Ignis.
Okay, I have them all in there now.
All right. Now also follow me real quick. See, if you want to use any of these pals in your own world, all you have to do is store them in this thing.
Oh, cool.
This is the global pal box. So basically, you can store their genetic data in. Then you could pop them in your world.
Nice.
Yeah, if you ever feel like storing them to use them in your world, like for instance, I think one of them is a tentacle.
Does it actually put them in like a storage and you can't use them here because they're in the storage?
No. It makes a genetic copy of them.
Okay,
so you can take their copy.
All right, so we open it, and then what do we do?
So you right-click on one.
On just one?
You right-click on one. Yeah, you can right-click on them to store them in the global pal box. I built one in your world, so you basically have to take them out of your global pal box from your world. That way you can put them in. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put all of them in here.
Sounds good. I think you can put the ones in your party too. Oh no, wait. You need to put them. So the ones in your party, you also need to put in the PAL box in order to store them. Or unless you want to keep them here, strictly for here.
All right. Well, those are done.
Sounds good. All right. Let's go on an adventure. I know where to go though. We can fast travel to here. If you look at the upper top, this is where the mines are. The mines are actually built right near a cave.
Upper top. Which way upper top?
Zoom out. If you zoom out, you should be able to see my icon, no?
Yeah, is that where you're at?
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm at the mines.
Okay.
Welcome to the mines. Oh. This is where, yeah, production is where production happens. This is the mining area where oil and other natural resources are ripped from the earth.
Awesome. Oh my god, it's so chaotic over here.
Yep, it is. This is where Yeah, this is everything. Electricity is going to be a big thing here too. All
Yeah.
right, so come on over here and climb this wall.
You say over here like I can find you right now.
And
Oh, I found you. I found you.
all right, so we could climb
Yeah.
this wall, but you know what? Better
Yeah.
better to fly, don't you think? So summon your bird and fly that bad boy.
Nope, not that
That's the
one.
whale. There we go. Hold F.
Birdie, where you at? Where you at, buddy?
Oh, he's working. No, we don't need him to work. But hold F. He should be able to approach it.
Hey, buddy boy, where you at?
Push E then. Push E, then summon him. Summon him and then push F. Like immediately.
Yeah. Oh, we fell off. We're dumb. All right, give us one
Sorry, try it
moment.
again.
I have to go. I have to go and be right back. I'll be right back.
No problem. And guess what, chat? It's you and me. Alone together. She made one critical error, and that's leaving you with me. Anyways, yeah, this is the cube. Or not the cube, the fucking mines. The mines are where the cool production shit happens. But yeah, the mines are where all the natural resources are ripped from the earth so we can use them for weapons. Oh, hey, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Well then. I just did a little tidying.
So, the chat is saying, I heard you can breed with your Palmon and have a half human, half Pal. Show
No,
us how that looks.
that's a rumor. Whoever says that is down bad for Lavander. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm calling you out, Chatter. I know your works. I know your minds. But nope, you can't. You can breed pals, though. Some pals can only be obtained by breeding, though.
Look at us, we're flying. All
Yep.
right. Breed
Over
some
here.
pals, brother. That's what they said to you. And then they're like, mines, I want to see Palcom. And then he's
No.
like, I was joking. Okay, where'd you go? Because you know me.
Hold F.
I will
Hold F. Hold F. I'm right below you.
Oh, okay. Oh god, we're falling. Jesus.
I die.
Oh,
yeah, this is also a fishing spot.
you were
over
trying to
here.
kill me. I see
No,
what you were trying to do.
No, there's also a fishing
All
spot.
right,
over
little
here.
friend. You want to come back in your home? Come back in your home. All right.
All right, over here. There's right behind you. There's a fishing spot over here.
Oh, really? There's a fishing spot.
They actually have some pretty dang good ones right now.
Why is my fishing pole not coming out?
You have to cycle with it with the mouse wheel. Cycle the mouse wheel.
Yeah, there we go. Aim.
Now you hold right click. And then you chuck it.
Oh, look at that. We're awesome. We know what we're doing.
All right, just give it a minute, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know if
Nope.
Oh. Now you have to hold it. Yeah, you have to hold it. Make sure it stays in the green bar. You might actually get this. This is actually pretty good.
Oh, Jesus.
I got this.
No, you don't. No, you don't. We got you. No. Did we get it?
Whoa! You got a pen king.
We're so strong. Our parkour abilities travel to Palworld with us. Look at how strong we are. We're so strong.
As a matter of fact, if you don't want that one, you give it to me and I'll sell it.
I don't even know what it was, so
it was a pen king. It was a pen king Lux.
Okay,
this is good fishing.
Good fishing.
Fishing is cool. Oh, there's more. Oh, it's happening.
Oh, Jesus. Get back over here. No, you're not. No. No.
Oh, there's a chest.
Oh, God, what is this? Oh, look it. It's a thing.
Oh, it's a Crojiro.
It's a
Crojiro knocked. It's a frog holding a
knife.
Oh
my God, guys. I didn't even take off the be right back screen. Jesus, sorry. Whoopsies.
Where's my soundboard?
Ha, 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 ha. All right, let's do this again. No. No. Get back over here. No.
Oh, this was pretty tough then, isn't it?
No. 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 Stop it. No. Stop it. No. 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 No.
Ooh, you got it. Oh.
Oh, I lost it at the last second, guys.
All right. Over here. All right. You need to visually look at me. Over here. Here's a cave.
All right.
Here's a little cave we can adventure in.
All right. Let's take our gun out because you never know.
And you can summon your pal with you. For security purposes.
Enter the dungeon.
For security purposes, I'm keeping mine with me. You have to look at the cave and push F, by the way, in order to enter it.
Yeah, I know that, but we were trying to we accidentally bumped the E button and
There you go. Welcome to the cave. Now push E to summon a pal for your security.
All right, come on, birdie. You better kick ass.
All right, I shall lead the way with my rockets.
Is this our gun? Yes, it is our gun.
Let's see. Ninjas.
Whoa. Bad things just happened, and I didn't get to see much of that.
Yeah, there are ninjas up ahead somewhere. I
Yeah.
have rockets.
We took that ninja out. Look at, we're so strongs.
I have a rocket launcher.
Aw.
I'm proud of myself for it.
What's this?
Oh yeah. Need to carry as much materials as I possibly can. Because materials are useful for many things.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so we have many different ways. There's over there, or we could go over here. Because there's this one with an umbrella, but the other one has like a nice little entryway.
Yeah.
So it really depends on where you want to go.
Are you putting your baby away?
Oh, good point. I have my fucking titan of a pal with me.
Yeah.
So, the umbrellas are giving me vibes. I'm gonna go here.
Is this like a teleport thing or
No, you just walk.
Come on, baby. You come
The
fly
dungeon,
with
it's
me.
like you reach the end.
Oh, there's
like
fish.
paladin.
There's fishies or something in there.
Oh yeah, there is. Do you want to go ahead and
Yeah,
try your luck?
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, go ahead, try your luck.
See what we catch.
You could also ride your whale in the water and have the ultimate fishing experience, should you wish.
Well, that sucked. We were horrible at that one. That one did not last very long.
I was about to say that this fella wasn't very interested, but I imagine you want to talk about it.
No, we don't want to talk about it. I don't know. I don't know why we couldn't. I don't know why we couldn't figure out like how to just make it go forward again. And we were just kind of. Yes, he does have dry humor. He likes to make fun of us all the time. He thinks it's funny to make fun of us. Now, where did he go?
I'm in this very nice tunnel, but to make the bar go or to make the thing go forward, you hold the click button, or you left click and hold it. But if it goes back down, you let go of it. Now what's over here, I wonder? Oh, hey, more pals. Do you want me to catch these for you?
Whoa.
I'm assuming that means yes.
Woohoo.
It escaped me. I hate it.
No, because I accidentally killed it probably.
No, it's still here. It's just terrible. Oh.
Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? I don't think so. Maybe. See, look at that. We don't need Pokes here to do stuff for us. We could do it all by ourselves.
I just caught you another thing.
Yeah, I just caught myself one. I caught a Wixen. The cute little Wixen.
Yeah, you got the dark variant.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
Do you think we should help Pokes with like chopping shit down or breaking shit apart?
Yeah, if you want to.
We're not doing any of the work, guys. We're just taking all the glory.
I mean, if you want to help, by all means, you can grab your pick and start bashing stuff down.
Can we bash this stuff down or no?
No. I'll tell you if I see stuff that you could bash stuff down with.
Whee.
Was this the right way?
Oh, look at fishing. Oh, wait, those are just rocks. Never mind. Guys, shut up. I don't want to hear anything about that. Don't want to hear anything about that.
Oh, hey, we're at the end. Oh, hey, look, it's a thunderbird.
Oh, look, and I'm going to shoot it.
It's a majestic thunderbird, and I'm going to shoot it. And now I'm going to catch it for you. Bah, 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 bah. There you go.
Let's
Just
see.
for
Is
you.
there any fish over here?
Hell,
No,
Zephyr.
I don't see any.
Yep, there's nothing here. Oh wait, there might be fishes or fishies in the pond if you want to go look.
You know, I was attempting to go look. Rockfish. Shut up! You guys are always
Rockfish?
My chat's always making fun of me because they watch my
Rockfish?
driving and
No,
they
no,
I know
explain.
that's an actual rockfish. Remember when I
Oh
said,
yeah,
"Oh look,
right. That
yeah,
just happened.
yeah, that just happened." Yeah. So my chat is always teasing me about my driving because I say my driving's pretty good, but
No.
when I
No,
say that, it kind
wait.
of doesn't
Maybe
happen that way.
No, maybe no. Give her some time, chat. Maybe if she goes out into the ocean, she'll find one of them poisonous stonefish.
Ha ha ha! Very funny. Chat, knock it off. Knock your shit off, chat. Knock it off.
I don't think they're going to.
No, they definitely
I
don't.
really don't think they're going
They
to.
tease me just like Wade does. Yeah.
All right, so we go to this thing, and then we leave the dungeon.
No, you don't say.
I know, right? It's magical, this shit, I tell you.
It is. It really is.
All right, now back to the mines. Give me your duplicates, and I shall harvest them or sell them or whatever comes first.
Whatever. My friend, give me a ride, buddy. Where did Pokesy go? We gotta figure this out. Oh, look at there he is. He's way over there.
Yep. I'm right here. It's all good, man.
Left control. Look at that. We figured that out. He tried to tell
Good
us.
shit.
He tried to tell us it was F and made us fall, but we're smart. We figured it out.
No, I mean F, so you could just drop down into the water, but you didn't drop down in the water, so whose fault is that? All right, over here. Here, let me drop these two for you. There we go. Yeah, all right. So yeah, these two are for you. It's a Maraith and another thing. So you go into the PAL box, right?
Okay.
So what you can do is send the duplicate pals into work. I'll collect them. Or actually, no, you might need to.
The PAL box menu?
You know, I'll just take two of these out. So send the duplicate Krojiro and the Pengalet or the Pen King, extra Pen King out to work, and I will collect them for
So is
you.
it the one that has the little DNA symbol or the one that doesn't have the DNA symbol?
The one that doesn't. The ones that don't.
Okay, so how do I send them to work?
You right click on them.
Okay. That one does it. That
right,
one
got
does it.
Thank y'all. Thank you for your patronage, kind lady. Oh no, wait. Keep that Wixen. Keep that Wixen.
Where is it?
Wixen. It's Wixen knocked. And I'll take it out and I'll just give it to you. Don't worry.
I was gonna find it.
No, I got you. All right, I got you. Wait for it. And it is right here. There you go. But yeah, that was a successful adventure.
Yes. We kicked ass and took names.
Yep, and it all worked perfectly.
Totally.
I'm very happy about that.
Where'd you go? Oh, behind me.
Oh my god, you're unbelievable, bro.
It happens to me everywhere. I'm always like, where'd you go? Where'd you go?
I did not expect it to be that bad. Good God.
Yeah, that's our life, okay? That's our life. we constantly lose our friends and we don't know where they went. We accidentally get turned around when we're driving and don't know where we are. Sometimes just going to the easiest location, we forget where we are and we take the wrong direction. It just happens.
Oh my god.
But
anyways, is that all you wanted to do?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Is...
Yeah, my arm's killing. And
yeah, this is a
tired.
good stuff. This is good. You have a lot of progress, actually, believe it or not, now, because of all the wonderful pals you have.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna poofy the poof out.
All right, I shall see you later. Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye boys. All right, thanks guys for being here, and I will hope to see you guys all on the next one.